All right, hello. Yeah, thanks, Fetchin. I'm back. Alex Krez here from Blue Gaming, and yeah, I apologize if my countdown was a little late to start here. I was just sharing my links across the SWU universe here. Got one more to do, but how's everyone doing today? It's Thursday, February 5th. It's still chilly here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I posted one more link here. I cannot multitask if y'all haven't noticed. So let's see here. All right, full attention now. Yeah, let's go ahead, pull the list on the screen. So in my description I mentioned, so I'm going to start out with this is the Bothan Network Han2 Blue. Shout out to Tyler he lost to his teammate Lego Pizza in the finals of the Little Rock PQ. Lego Pizza was on Han1 Tarkentown, mind you, which just seems like a bad matchup, but this is the deck list. I believe Reflex also got third at the Miami PQ a week ago. Shout out to Fetchin. You gave me the scoop before I even checked the results. So yeah, it's pretty different from my list. Like I haven't touched my list now, and oh wait, y'all can hear me, right? Okay. For a second I thought I was muted, but then I realized I saw the wrong bar. Anyway, so I haven't touched my list now in like 2 weeks. So I had my limited PQ on Saturday in Seattle, and last PQ was 2 weeks, a week before that. So I haven't really touched mine in 2 weeks, but it was a nice little break. But now we got 2 weeks basically from tomorrow. I guess premiere is 2 weeks from Saturday, but 2 weeks to prepare for the Milwaukee Regional. And I'm trying to do well, I don't know what plan A or plan B. I think I'm just gonna do well is the goal. So I'll play limited Friday, see how it goes, and see how I do depending on if I even make day 2. How my record is. I don't know. I have no plans in mind. Like it's a card game. We can't like assume one thing or the other. I can't assume I'm gonna do well or not do well. So either way, I'm gonna prepare for both. I'm gonna prepare. It's a dual format event in any way, so I want to prepare for both. So I'm gonna be doing some Han2 Blue streams today and tomorrow. Next week, I'm not sure my full schedule yet, but I'm probably do at least 1, if not 2 days of limited prep. Maybe some sealed gameplay and builds, and then some draft as well, like I did last week. Had a blast doing that. So yeah, so again, I'll just pull up my list again for comparison. Again, I haven't touched it in a week or two, but I think the main difference is between mine and the Bothan one is they have Villainy in the sideboard, and it clears up a lot of space. So you get to fit like the 3 Nemix main and more events. Like it has the 2 aggressive negotiations, lose 2 Let's Call It War, and the Rivals Fall all in there, and the Red 5s. So it also cuts the Owens though, which I don't know if I love cutting Owen, and it's Cham's main as well. So it's quite almost like is that a 10 card difference? I'm not sure, but the City are being limited. I missed this weekend. Probably not. I want to, but I've also been like I've done like what 5 tournaments in the last like 7 weekends. Either way, it's been a lot, and I've traveled to 2 PQs or 2 events, so I probably shouldn't go. I want to, but we'll see. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, so I'm excited to get back into it. You saw if you're here on Tuesday, I played some set 7 decks. I'll probably do that. Maybe not next week because before the regional. But yeah, I'm just excited for SWU right now, and I'm started playing some Pokemon on the side. But SWU is #1, and we got this regional here in Milwaukee, and just got some news. We had a huge Bucks trade right before our stream. We got Nigel Hayes on the Bucks now. Not actually huge, but I don't know if you follow NBA at all, but he's one of my favorite Wisconsin players. He was on the team in 2015 when I was there as a student to go to the and I went to the Final Four. So special place in my heart, and now he's on the Bucks. And I don't think he's like an amazing NBA player. Probably maybe a solid player though. I'm excited just to root for him. But we're not here to talk sports. We're here to talk Star Wars Unlimited. So I think without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. So let me go ahead and actually make a new deck. You can see I have all post-rotation decks except for the one Han2 Blue, but I'll add this one too. I'll favorite it, and then we'll do best of 3s and join the queue. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? I mean, if you're coming to the regional, I hope so. But I'm super pumped. Like, even if it's like a stale meta kind, you know, just to some people, including myself, just kind of like, I'll tell you all, as much as I've played Han2 Blue, I'm not gonna miss Impulse Rotation. Like, I think I've got my fair share of him. So against Sabe Target Town, this is a great start. The Namek into Red 5 is great to me. Oh, 1 second here. My dock got all messed up. So I'm gonna keep this, and then I probably don't need 2 Kiatis. You could just slam the Kiati. You can go 2, 3, 4, and 5s. It could be simple casting. So I have a decent curve if I drew like absolute crap. So we got the disclose for the Namek, so I'm just gonna slam it. The only thing they could have is like a daring raid, which would be totally fine. They don't, if they have it, they didn't use it. The one Rivals Fall, I don't know if I'm gonna want to use that, but I don't think I need Ogdo at this point either. So could be good if like after they flip and they say if they don't have a Sentinel, they take my Luke. I didn't kill Salve with Rivals Fall, maybe, but I'm gonna go ahead and swing in with Namek. Question is, do I slam the Red 5? Or do I probably, if he trades into it in Tarkin Towns, that's fine with me. Uses up Tarkin Town and saves me 2 damage. I think I'm okay with that. I don't think I pass here. I gotta like reset my brain now for Premier Star Wars Unlimited, right? I'm just gonna play. I think I'm fine though if it trades it in Tarkin Towns. Because Tarkin Town needs to go away eventually. Like otherwise, I would have what? If I pass, they do swing. Because if they just claim, if they play their like Falcon, and then I get past and they play their unit out like that, then it's like I lose initiative. So oh, they're gonna steal it. How'd they steal it? Well, I think I keep 2 Lukes now because that way Sabe can't hit both Lukes. I get to draw when I take out the cartel. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't want to have to play. Ooh, Let's Call It War is nice here. Ooh, I wish I had that ahead of time. I could have cast that immediately, but yeah, we'll see. I'm assuming it's just gonna Tarkin Town that, but then I probably just slam the Kiati. I do have to disclose now too, so there's the piloting on the. It's definitely not doing Let's Call It War now. Definitely a bit spooky. I'm gonna slam the Kiati first instead of swinging, so if they trade in, then I can claim and get Let's Call It War online. Yeah, this seems okay to me. Don't have a great Fire Beast first play though yet. Like I don't want to be doing what's it called? Castings on my plan A. So just daring rage that. It hasn't rendered yet. Let me see if I do a refresh if I'll render. There we go. I think I have to go ahead and swing now for sure. He's for sure swinging. So oh, and yeah, after that for sure. Yikes, this is looking a little spooky. I need to draw like a Chirrut. What do you know? My hand is asking, with the recent limited practice, what do you think major takeaways for sealed in draft, and what ways to practice help you? Let me do my play, then I'll get back to that in a second. I'm not gonna get to Bo-Katan here. So now I think we get the 4. Do we kill the BD? Or do we just, I wanna get the Force. No, I don't think we killed the BD one. 7, because I'm putting a 13, 16. I need to kind of race. You can give me 9 to my base. Put me to 22. 20. I do want to save that damage wherever I can. Yeah, I'll just kill. I'll kill it. It's a cleaner trade with the Namek, but I really want to get the Force. Like, say he has, I don't know what he could have to like a bounce to bounce my Kiati or something. That saves the damage. I'm losing 1. I could ask get 1 more damage in their base with the Kiati to base, but yeah. Should I just slam the Chirrut now? Probably. I'm probably cooked though. 6, 12. Yeah, I'm probably cooked. We need an early entrenched here. But anyway, for the limited stuff, okay, they didn't have anything in hand. So I don't want to slam the Kiat, I guess he has Sudden Ferocity. I don't want to just slam the Chirrut, because you put Sudden Ferocity on the 4/5, which you might still do anyway. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Alright, that's okay. Now I have to claim, and I don't think we have anything that saves us. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, just that early AT Holler is brutal. Maybe they didn't do the right thing with the red 5. Oh, I should not use the force for it. Oh, you still has Tarkentown. No, GG. It's all good. It's game 1. Game 1 back after, yeah, for limited, let me still get back to that. Oh, definitely with the Heroic Arcs. Then with the Marins, the upgrade hate. I don't need any of the 9 drops. I don't think I need Rivals Fall. I don't think this matchup is that bad. I beat 3 of them at the sector. I just draws were a little weird, but I probably don't need Ogdos. I guess I could put the 3rd Fel in. I kind of want the Force Lightnings, honestly. It's just so good when you get double proc. I don't need Chams. And I don't need Ogdos. I think I like this better. Yeah, so we're siding a lot of cards, right? Get initiative. Oh, we got the Grogu start. Oh, and we have Yaddle. And this is what I have to figure out still. It's like, if I have Grogu, I always just slam Grogu, make them have the Daring Raid. I think it might be better actually to have the Yaddle or the Nemec to lead with Nemec or Yaddle here, and then play a full health Grogu next turn. Probably the Yaddle. Nemec is okay. If we Daring Raids Tarkentowns or Yaddle, I think we're fine with that. Are we? Or do we play the Nemec to discourage that? No, I think I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So we can do this. And I'll probably get rid of the Force Lightning. We don't have any discarders. We don't have an Anakin. So even though we can't draw, I think Luke is too good. You don't want the Kiati draw. Yeah, I think, again, Force Lightning is I wouldn't go around out of my way to play it in this matchup, but it's like I still want to side it in to have the option. And then there goes Faith, so like, yeah, I think I love Yaddle into Faith because like you get to kill a spy right away. I'll actually take this one seriously, even though it's in the chat log. I'm gonna like work on the habit of writing down right in the tournament. So I remember they got a Spark, Alea. That's a pretty bad hand actually. I think. Ooh, Heroic Arc is nice. Might even play that this turn. I don't think I need the draw from Kiati now. I guess I could draw into a Chirrut, but I should really like a Heroic Arc and Entrench there. So click a Heroic Arc to kill the spy. What do they have again? Spark, Leia, Han Pilot. No, I'll probably play the Grogu. So he Sparks, that's fine. It's like his entire turn. And so it's Tarkentown up, so I don't want to. Yeah, if I cheat out the Heroic Arc, it just gets Tarkentown. So, yeah. Let's see. But, All right. When they put the AT Holler, so we have the Entrench for that, or Heroic Arc. I'll probably just Entrench it instead of Heroic Arc, but. Well, we can Entrench it and cheat out Red 5, maybe? Now do we even want to Entrench it? Maybe we don't Entrench it. We save Entrench for our flip turn to put on Han or something. It's a little bit tough. Keep the Entrenched, so I don't think I want the Nemec. And then I'll probably just kill this spy. He'll probably, okay, so if he, let's think about it. If he's Han pilots for 6 to base, then we can just entrench it. Or do we just cheat out the heroic arc? Kill the spy, probably that. Instead of swinging with Yaddle. So either he's gonna Tarkin Tower it away to deny the Grogu heal, and then we can entrench it next turn. Yeah, I think I could have entrenched there, but like it's kind of my entire turn. I could shield the red 5, but then allowed it. That's like kind of not waste my turn, but here's the daring right. So my thought process was I didn't fully say it. If I entrench there, then it's like I don't want. All I can do is cheat out red 5, and why cheat out red 5 and even entrench space unit? I'd rather try to deal with it with like I could take the 6. That's fine. I'd rather deal with it with the with my space units if I can't help it. I'm gonna put the damage on it instead, but he probably takes the Luke here, right? Maybe takes the entrenched. Takes the entrenched. Yeah, I should put the damage on there in hindsight. Because I could have killed the spy with Yaddle. Yeah, and I don't think that's necessarily wrong, but it's not necessary, I guess. But I guess rid of the Anakin. Yeah, because now if I draw like a mace, it's gonna feel bad. There's not damage on that hauler. Doing an Anakin. Could also play aggressive negotiations to trade up until nope, doesn't do enough. So I'm not gonna be able to kill Sabe. So now I wish I had the Force Lightning on to get discarded. So he's gonna hit my Luke. I don't think I need the red 5 at this point. Yeah, that wasn't the best line, but Hey, we're rusty, folks. We're getting back into the swing of things. Could do aggressive negotiations and red 5, but then maybe I do that. He's hitting my Luke either way if he hits hand, right? So don't think I just slam Anakin. Oh wait, yeah, I can, because then thinking here. If I slam Anakin, because I'll know 1-2, and then you'll probably want to Han pilot it. Yeah, I think I slammed the Anakin. Kind of force him to do the Han pilot if he just wanted to die to the Grogu. And if he does Han pilot, he'll probably save the damage and move on to Sabe. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that next turn once it's up, though, is the problem. Yo, he's got rid of a Force Lightning now? Should I have like waited? Or maybe he would have done that if I had seen it play the Anakin. Maybe he doesn't do that. I don't know. Trying out different things. This is what I do in testing, though. We try different things out, see what sticks, and go from there. Let's heal Anakin now and kill Sabe. She'll get 1 swing to base, but captures the Yaddle. Okay. I think I go into the Sabe. So I'm not committed to swinging Anakin in next turn. I can draw a Fel to get that hauler, right? Yeah. We have 3 Fels in the deck. That's fine with me. That gets me closer to my Fel. Don't have Fel, we have Kiadi. So that's nice. Yeah, this is not great though. Let's go ahead and kill Sabe. We'll take the 8 to base. Oh, there's a Plo. Not great. We can draw us an entrenched, I guess. We get the Fel and the Itinerant, so great draws. We can play both next turn. I think when I have to kill this, right? Yeah, might just claim, but alright, that was a mistake, I think. Should have swung, or should have claimed. Don't need another Grogu. So we We fell that right away, and I not dead to anything immediately. We'll see. We're still in this. Hey, Alex. Going okay. This is game 2, match 1. Lost game 1. They had pretty good draws. I didn't have the best. Maybe some misplays, but yeah. Now we get to. Do we heal with Itinerant, or do we ever place the Heroic Arc to kill that? I think we wait and see. So swing with that. So I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead to 6. I think I played the Heroic Arc. He still has Tarkentown though. I can okay because the Heroic, if he Tarkentowns, I can move the damage from. I can get the Yaddle back. I think that's better than the Itinerant heal. Because now if he plays, what can you play? If you play like a Falcon, would you play it right away? You can't smoke with Cassian. I should have not swung with that Anakin because I smoked with Cassian. So that was might have been a mistake. Do I just play the Hauler out? And then Dirtle? I think so. I think that might be the move. Let's see what like if it plays like a Falcon, I kind of need the heal from my Itinerant to not lose. Just Daring Rage it, so he's gonna Tarkentown it. So now we can wait, we can move the damage with the Grogu, so we can Tarkentown it. And then get our Yaddle back. Okay, that might have been a misplay. The Yaddle represents a lot. I'm gonna get the heal. I won't get the heal immediately from Yaddle. We'll get a lot more heal next turn. So, though I'm dead to Surprise Strike now with that 3/2. Do I kill the 3? Do I kill the 3/2 with the Heroic Arc? Or do I heal with Itinerant? Don't think I want to get the Yaddle back now. Yeah, I think we go ahead and kill the 3/2 so we don't die at Surprise Strike. We should have lethal next turn, I hope. 8, 19, yeah. Alright, we're in this one. Another Yaddle doesn't help us. We don't need 2 red 5s at this point. We'll see, folks. We'll see. It's tight. It's tight. What else do I lose to? I guess I have to make aware of Cassian. I didn't. Did they resource? They did resource to 6, but they can't do Cassian and Surprise Strike. So there's the Han pilot. So only 4 up. So I need to be aware of Falcon and Cassian. If can I kill the 2/3 with the Hauler without and still have lethal? 15, 20, 25. I'll have exact. So we have our own Cassian. So I think I do kill the 2/3. Probably with the Heroic Arc because he still has Tarkentown online. And then I lose to Daring Raid, I guess. We just played 2 or 3. He played 2 Daring Raids. So what's the safest line here? Cheating out. If I steal 3, I don't add Surprise Strike. I still have Surprise Strike. Okay. So I'd rather I haven't played a Surprise Strike yet, but he's played 2 Daring Raids. If he has 3rd Daring Raid, I guess we lose. But it has a Falcon. So now we just heal. And then we have lethal, I think. This is a tight one. Target on the damage ship. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Oh, yeah. If I swing in, I don't think I have lethal, right? 9. That'd be 1 off. So I think I just heal. I'm good, because I can't Surprise Strike. And then we have 15, 20, 25, 23 even. What could they do for 1? Don't have any way to heal. Or is BMing gonna have the Daring Raid? Alright, we got it. Alright. Never used Target-Town. All right, close one. But why not kill Falcon and heal? If I killed the Falcon with the Hauler, I wouldn't have lethal. So I was one off because of Cassian. But yeah, that's a tight one, folks. I think I'm still happy with this sideboard plan. Oh man, yeah, I'm back in it though. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the 1 damage from Grogu. It's easy to forget. Ooh, we have the best starting hand here. Grogu into Marin with like I think we can do this. Like yes, the Constable can be nice, but double Anakin proc I just witnessed the game on the 5 resource turn. I'm gonna keep my hand. Let's Call It War is nice, but I feel like Marin is doing the same thing. And if it doesn't have Daring Raid, then and they're mulliganing, so yeah, this hand's actually pretty nutty. Hello, what's up? Is that Matthias NL? Welcome in. Yeah, so Heroic Arc is pretty impactful so far though, in this matchup in particular. So we'll play out our Grogu. If he has Daring Raid Target-Town, it's fine, because we follow up with Marin next turn, and Marin's probably gonna stick, and we get to throw the Force Lightning. Oh no, it might be GG. Might just be GG. That's how this matchup goes. Like, it's unlike CAD Target-Town. Oh no. Dang. Yeah, that's how this matchup goes. It's like if you watch my game on stream, they're not crazy for scooping there. I don't know the rest of my hand, but like that's just kind of how it goes. So it's not like so of all the Target-Town matchups you want to see. If you're playing Target-Town, you probably want to play Savi Target-Town over a CAD or a Quinlan or even Quinlan, who's not really in the meta right now. For now, but I think Sabe, again, it's not an easy matchup by any means, but like if you get the Grogu start and you don't have Daring Raid, you usually just win. Again, usually is the key word. It's not just like hard and fast, like, oh, it's GG, just always scoop, like, but like, I think if I was them, I still would play it out. But especially with the Marin follow up there, like that would have been, that's insurmountable though. Once they have Grogu into Marin, because they're doing 4 damage to base each, or just to space for free, basically. Followed up with the double proc Anakin. But hey, Carlos, I know to get you out of the, get you to show your face after mentioning Quinlan. Tom says, watching bring Han2 the weekend. Yeah, this is the like I said, the Bothan Network list. If you joined a little bit late, got second from Tyler. Got second at the Little Rock PQ. And Reflex took the same list to top 4. So I'm gonna be trying out my list too. You know, this one seems very refined though. Like I get it. Like I haven't updated my list since like Kylo Data Vault and Han1 Yellow have come back. The only thing I don't love is the Marins in the sideboard. Like I want Marin's main, maybe even over the Chams, but there's still a lot of ramp, there's still a lot of Yodas out there. Supposedly, I've yet to play a single Yoda in my all my 5 events I've had now. Yeah, I think villain in the sideboard. I think this is again my assumption. I'm talking to Ian and Tyler a little bit, but my assumption is that it's like you don't want it in every matchup. Like it's kind of like for the slower matchups you want it, and then the Marin's there like with the whole package, like bring it in sideboard when you might want it. And oh my gosh, wait, there's no Poe. I just realized there's no Poe at all. Wait. I don't know about that, but I guess Poe's kind of bad in the Han1 Yellow because he just gets bounced or exhausted. But Poe is just, yeah, that just should be a second. I was like, I didn't do the full math and like all the cards that were missing, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. This is definitely more low to the ground. Like with the, how many turn 1s does it have? 5, 7, 10, 16 turn 1s. It's not crazy amount of turn 1s, but it does have the 3 crates main. So like you're not fully teched for one matchup. Like you have 3 crates and 2 bows for like the mirror match and the slower matches. But then you have and the Chams main deck. But then you have the anti-aggro stuff. Like you have the Let's Call It War, the Red 5s for anti-space aggro, the Heroic Art, and then in the sideboard, you know, it brings in a lot of the same stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying it. I don't know if I'm gonna do we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll have to go to switch to my list halfway through stream, or just play all this entire list for today and then go to my list tomorrow. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a big fan of Poe, but I haven't, again, meta shifted a little bit the last couple weeks. So like notably, I do miss having the Owens and the Poes are the main things I'm missing so far, and in the main deck Force Lightnings. But I also might try Power of a Dark Side. Yeah, I'm curious, 2 cards, but it's over 2 weeks because Reflex took 3rd place in a Miami PQ in Florida, and then Tyler took 2nd at the Little Rock. So it's like those 2 separate weeks too. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and ask about the limited question. Apologies. I think for one, a couple thoughts is that like the drafts I did really helped. Even though I didn't get to top 8 in draft on Saturday, like I only drafted now 7 times. It was 4 times total drafts going into last week. I did 3 on stream, so I've now drafted 7 times. That definitely helped because it's kind of a different skill. But I think in general, limited, it's like the biggest thing I've noticed in my preparation is just knowing which cards are good and bad just at first glance. Like knowing just straight up, some cards are just really good. There's situational ones like, oh, this card's really good in Jabba, or this card's really good with Leia. But just knowing, like looking at pack and like, okay, these are the 3, 4, 5 good cards in this pack that I'm gonna want to build around, whether it's sealed or draft. And then that's kind of the build construction parts that helped me. My biggest lesson though was like, I played Luthen Yellow on Saturday. Maybe it was a fine deck, but it was bad into Yularen. So I played 3 Yularens. I never pivoted to my Mon Red. I had a Mon Red ready. I sleeved up the Mon Red cards into my sideboard holder and just never pivoted. I was a little bit stubborn. Maybe it was just like, I also didn't really have a good grasp on the Luthen deck, like how strong and how weak it was. Since I had never played Luthen, so it was like, in hindsight, it was a solid deck I built, but it wasn't good enough to beat like Yularen, a good Yularen deck. So I should have pivoted. So I think that's the biggest lesson for myself, is not being afraid to like do those strong pivots after game 1, depending on the matchup, depending on how the deck feels. So there's just a lot of these new skills in Limited you don't necessarily have in Premier, so I'm working on them myself. So yeah, I think that's basically what comes to mind for Limited. Yeah, I don't think anything else to add, but like, I love Limited. I'm looking forward to doing it in Milwaukee on Friday, so I want to get better at it. Like, I just haven't played it as much as I've played Premier in general. But yeah, I think, you know, like Leia, Jabba, Yularen are like the 3 best leaders, and like Mon and Sly are after that. And like Luthen is one I think is not one I'd recommend straight up, just because it's like, 1, it requires a certain build, I think, and 2, it requires some practice to get to know his, like the strength of Luthen is the fact he's unbounded on his flip side. So if you go wide and trade a bunch of the weenies up and you get 2 damage pings going either across the board to like control the board, it's not really an aggressive deck because the units have to be dying. So you need to be trading and getting the pings to like trade up. Like my 5/4 killing Leia on flip after I bounced their Rex with Beguile. That's how I won my last game of the tournament against Leia Yellow. They played a Rex in the flip turn. I beguiled it and they had to flip Leia, and I 5/4 killed a 4/7 Leia with Luthen on board. So in general, like, the reps are very important. Just get familiar with the cards, familiar with the leaders, like Carlos is saying in chat. Like, but yeah, I did. Yeah, so Luthen's not my like top tier leader, but like it was fun to try. It's different. Maybe I should safer pick probably was my Mon Red build, but we'll see. Like I said, I'll be doing more limited prep next week. But we're going back, switching gears back to Premier here now in Han2 Blue. Yeah, I'm trying to think what. One thing I find a little awkward sometimes is like the red 5 with the entrench. We saw that there. Like, if I'm not playing red 5s or Horrocrux, I can just slam the entrench and not have to think about it. But now I have to like maybe do a different line based on that. So yeah, we're just trying it out. I don't know if there is like one best version of the deck. Like this, just this point, it's like a meta call. Like which decks, the meta is so open. Like you kind of have to just like decide like what decks I want to be teched for main deck, which one's in sideboard, which one's like, do I punt any of them, or do I try to have game into everything? Like, I'll tell you folks, like Palp Yellow feels pretty bad. I need to figure, like for Force Lightning is very good in that matchup to turn off the legacy runs, even the Super Laser techs. We'll see. It's like, I'll be tweaking it. Yeah, we've got 2 weeks to the regional, but I know folks have PQs this weekend, so I'll also be tweaking, do some changes for tomorrow. Without further ado though, let's get into the second set. So I got the Little Rock deck, let's queue up. Yeah, so we'll see. Again, I think it's, so anyway, go back to the changes. I think the difference is take out, what, two Owens from my list, 3 Force Lightnings, 5, take out 3 pose, 8 card difference, and is that it? And take out, yeah, that's it, I think. 8 card difference, 1, 2, 5. Oh, and the 3 Marins, 8, 11, 12. One of the 6 drops is gone, right? One of the maces is gone. It's 12 card difference main deck. Cards saying at 5, let's call it Warren Trench. Seems like it could be awkward in some matchups. Yeah, no, I know. Like Bothan thought they do something right with their preparation, so so I want to test it out. I figured I was gonna, like, instead of trying to like just take some inspiration and change it with my list, I'm just gonna straight up take the list, play it as is, and then I guess we're getting some. This is like a timeout error, I think. Maybe the queue. Yeah, Sam is right. You didn't realize how sticky we were from here until you start playing post rotation. Oh my gosh, excuse me, pardon me. I'm right there with you, Sam. Anyone want to play right now? If anyone wants to queue snipe or log into queue with me at the same time, Premier Best of 3, please do. Look at how many of these decks are post rotation here. But scrolling through, I feel like at least half, if not more than half, are all post rotation decks. So a little light here in the best 3 Premier queue. If anyone wants to play me, please queue up. We should find each other pretty easily. Yeah, I think it's basically a question of like what cards you want main, what cards you want side. We got Talisman Red here. Historically a tough matchup, but post Force Throw ban hasn't been as hard, but it's not some kind of easy win by any means. But here I think we keep this. Grogu starts pretty solid into Talisman Red. They don't have, like, besides power, they don't have many ways to like cleanly deal with the Grogu. Don't really need Sham. I guess I don't keep 2 Grogus, and even if they have power, or do I might just lead Nemec too. Well, they have initiative, so actually Nemec into like Secret Stage would feel kind of bad. So let's see what they got. We can react to what they play. So there's the Krennic. Actually, is Nemec good there? Because I can trade into Krennic, and the Spy can kill off Krennic. And it turns off power of the direct side. That's a tough one. So if he just trades into Nemec, then I get to just, I think I'm gonna do the Nemec here, and I can do full health Grogu. It's better than like playing Grogu now, and then claiming Empowering. And then playing like Cheer It off curve or Nemec off curve next turn. Like I don't really want to cheat out Cheer It without the Force, right? And here, yeah, we'll stick with the Grogu into Cheer It line. See what they do. I'm assuming he's just gonna go face or play it. Maybe. What can you cheat out? Okay, we can play the Grogu, still have to disclose with the red and blue card. Trying to think what it could punish if I... What do they run on 3 if I slam Grogu here? They could play power, and then I have to kill my Nemec. That'd be fine. If I tack in, if they power my Spy, I don't think I really care about that. Yeah. The question is, I want to show the Grogu that I'm about to play, or do I want to show the Bo-Katan? Probably the Bo-Katan. I don't want them to play around my Grogu coming out, if they can, as opposed to Bo-Katan, which isn't coming down for a while. So let's see what they got. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. I didn't say it, but I thought about just seeing the Inquisitor. I was like, okay, actually that seems good then. I'll play Grogu. If they claim, do I kill the Krennic? Like, otherwise they could power me, and then I probably do. Power off curve is fine. Don't know if I want the red 5 here. I want to go cheer it into Anakin. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Sam, I love to play some post rotation. I'll probably do that like. I was just gonna Force Lightning me, sure. Do I pass? Otherwise he swings in and well, I can't really pass. So he can swing in and kill me with that's fine. If he passes, he might just claim. I'd rather just deny it, because that way he's using the Force, and I can slam Anakin and deny the Force generation. Ooh, yeah, I guess Mace for next turn is good. Yeah, seems fine. Saber on Talisman's a little spooky, but hopefully we get the force back to Alex. Yeah, we can play some Yoda Dead. I'm down. No, please plug Laura. I was someone asked if I was going earlier when the stream was starting, and I want to go, but I probably can't just because I've traveled for events. Like, wait, really? You're doing that? I don't get why, but I'll take the kill on the Talzin for sure. Oh, that's why. Okay. It's a little annoying not have force now, but I think I could just slam the mace anyway. Do I kill the Owen is the question. Yeah, I see now, but those are leaders, so like I'm kind of chilling with this board. I probably don't need to kill the Owen, cause I guess Bo's not coming down for 2 turns. It gives him the draw. I guess there's no. Maybe he can do the trade. I'll take the even 2 to base. So Alice attacks her. I'm trying out the Bothan list right now, which they played to get 2nd and 3rd at different PQs. Grand Inquisitor is fine. Like Grand Inquisitor plus power be annoying. Okay, it's got that ship. Interesting. That's gonna die. It's by Bothan, not this turn, but next turn it's gonna go crazy. We have the Rivals Fall here. So I think we're gonna keep the Rivals Fall in the mace. So if we trade in, we're gonna trade into the assassin, deny the force, get the overwhelm. If he kills me, then I can play the mace. If he doesn't, if he plays something big, then I can Rivals Fall it. I don't really need the red 5 here. I'll save the rest of negotiations. So we'll go ahead and get our force finally. I might kill my mace with Krennic, but then we get to kill the 4-2 with our mace, 2nd mace. Do we ever pass? I think we can just pass. I think I'm just gonna pass. Well, the biggest, there's like 12 card difference main. All right, here we go. Do I just slam the mace and kill the 4-2, even though Bo killing it next turn? Probably. That way I'm not committing to Bo for sure. So if he plays like a Devastator, no, Devastator's not win defeated. Let's kill it and put it all on base, I think. Yeah. I only had 9 on base. I can take some damage on base, I think. Ruthless Raider's a little bit annoying, but no disintegrations is fine. It's like most of their turn. Anyway, there's a lot of differences in the deck. It's like no Pose, no Force Lightning's main, no Owens, no Marin's main. So now I think we just slam the bow, get the 1 XP, but still, I think I like Grogu here just help like hit space, even though he's a little slow. Maybe the Ogdo. But we need the force back eventually, so I'll pick up the force unit instead. Now if he like slams the sun, then we can claim and Rivals Fall it. You say I haven't seen a power yet, so there's the sun. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Cause I get to now Rivals Fall. Oh, we draw Crate and Anakin, still single proc. But I think we Rivals Fall plus Grogu here. So we don't resource any of this. We kind of want all of this, right? I don't think we can afford to just slam the Crate here. The sun is too dangerous. It's like 10 damage it's representing. Or I could resource up. I don't think I need to resource up. Let me stay at 8. So he has Devastator main. It's gonna be a little annoying. A little spooky for sure. Let me just Rivals Fall that next. Now we can start racing the base actually, so we'll have 16. Oh yeah, we can just 2-swing lethal here. What if we need to play the Grogu? We have aggressive negotiations, so he doesn't have like he doesn't play a single power yet though. Has that played that Force Lightning, but if he has to use like a big removal spell here, then yeah, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, oh, this terrible list, right? I just swing the base, put him in check. Is that enough to kill? But I think I just claim here instead of playing the Grogu. Like if they, yeah, because otherwise they can claim and kill my bow. For sure. Right now I have lethal if they don't have something to finish me off, like another 4-drop. They might, which would suck. But then we get to slam crate. Doesn't have it, doesn't have it. I think that's game, right? He's only got 12 left. Yeah, GG. Been holding that for the entire time. All right, GG. What are we bringing in? Third fell, probably the Marins and the Force Lightnings. And do we see any upgrades? I might need the upgrade hate, but I don't think we need Chams. Don't think we need the red 5s. We're playing mostly on ground. I don't think I need the Let's Call It Wars. Kind of just going back to my list, basically. It's just kind of funny. And then maybe we don't need both constables. Or I like the Nemec there. It's good. It actually is good into the 2/2 shieldeds, right? Keep the entrenched. I guess not both constables because they didn't play any fallen lightsabers. Maybe I have the rivals fall as well, so I think I'll just do the 1 constable. Let's try this. We're 3-1 now, so feeling good. This is feeling good, Tyler, for sure. Great run. I know we lost it to lose to play Ian in the finals. Yeah, but that was Lego Pizza playing 1 target down. So his hand seems fine to me. Don't have to disclose for Nemec right away, but maybe we keep both Nemeks. Don't really want to though. So I'm gonna go 2, 3, and then this is a little awkward because it's our 1 rivals fall, so I kind of want to keep it. But then we have 4 more 6-drops if I get rid of the Anakin, and 2 more Lukes. But that's, maybe we're playing rivals fall on 6. Maybe we don't keep the Luke. I think I can draw into a better 5-resource play or another 5-resource play. I don't think I want to keep both Nemeks. Like if he doesn't have it disclosed, it's not like the end of the world. I can hopefully draw a red card. Don't know what the math is, but he's probably not going to trade into me anyway. Don't get the red card, unfortunately. So we'll see if he trades in. So now we got Itinerant into Chirrut. Not always the greatest, Itinerant into a Talisman Assassin feels bad. So, but I think Entrenched is not needed this early. It's more needed for like, I don't know. I guess I could, it's nice to have, but I think I'd rather keep the Rivals Fall. See if he goes for the trade. This is the tough, when you're playing against Nemec, sometimes you gotta think like, what if I don't have it disclosed? And I didn't have it. So, I'm gonna play my Itinerant now. And then I get to kill. Ooh, that's tough, that's tough. So we're gonna swing get the Force. And then you can kill there, or you can kill with either of his 4-drops. He probably has a 4-drop. And then, I guess it's the Chirrut over the Kiadi this turn. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. That's the thing that think it through. Kill that. Say he plays either 4-drops to kill my 4/2. Then, or say he just trades in with the 2/1. If I Kiadi, and then it's hard to say what he's gonna do, but I guess we go to the Force Lightning. It's tempting. We just resourced an Anakin, right? So we have 2 left in the deck. Yeah, let's see. So we're just doing this. We're getting the kill, we're getting the Force, and we'll just react to what they do. If they just slam their 4-drop, maybe I can Kiadi. If they kill with the 2/1, maybe I Chirrut. Well, also I don't have a great 5-resource play, so I think I do the draw. Because you can. Otherwise, if I slam Chirrut, yeah, I think I do the draw. I got the Anakin anyways. Now I almost wish I could have kept the Force Lightning, right? But I have no discarders anyway. So without Poe though, Poe is one of those discarders. It doesn't get to swing all the time, but they just claim instead of swinging, makes sense. So Anakin is online. So Anakin takes out the 4/3 pretty nice. Depending on what he does, just trades there, deny the Force, makes sense. I think do we slam the Anakin again to kill the 2/1? Maybe to the Rivals Fall follow-up. He can power me, but then he can't play Fallen Saber. Maybe I should have slammed. I should have deployed first, but I don't really need a force here. I think I go ahead. Let's think about it. So if I swing in, he flips, kills me, takes 2 damage back. No, I think I'd rather have Han alive. Yeah. Don't love that. Let's claim. Two Lukes now. I don't think I need the Chira anymore. Do I just Luke down the 4-3 now? Probably, because I got Luke into Luke instead of Rivals falling. So if I'd done the other line where I swung in the 4-3 and then let now Talzin's a 3-5 on board by herself, I could just slam the Rivals fall, but I kind of like this. So hopefully I can get one of these units to stick to play for the second Luke to get that win defeated of -6/-6 is the plan. But if they have I haven't seen a power yet in both games. There's a Force Lightning. That's most of their turn. So and now that the second Luke finishes off the Talzin, yeah, this is fine with me. And then we got into our 8-drop of choice. We have a removal for like the Ruthless Raider or the Devastator. I don't think we need the Yaddle. Nice to have. I don't really need it. I'll play the second Luke and kill the Talzin. Yeah, it seems to be good so far. It's kind of going as like, if I could choose how it could start, this is kind of how it wanted to go, right? But Talzin Assassin's there, doesn't quite kill me. Yeah, so I get the Force back, and ooh, do we slam the crate or do we slam this Bo-Katan? I'll keep the Grogu for the extra Force unit. I think I slam Bo-Katan, and then yeah, I think I just slam the bow. It only kills one thing, but the rest of the things get shrunk down. I get to kill something else rather than the crate. So I like that. I'll probably give the XP to Luke to spread around the threats rather than like, yeah. So there's the sun. Doesn't get to kill either of my units because I'm gonna kill the 2-1, of course. And then I guess put it on Luke so that if he claims and swings the sun to either of them, they die back. Right, because he can do 4 with Talzin ability plus Assassin, so. Okay, now I don't think I need the Grogu. This is looking good. This is looking good. The early Kiadi on curve is always good, right, folks? Yeah, I get to give the XP. I forgot about it shrinking up again, but that's totally fine. I think do we just fell that? Fell, and either can do Cassian or Kiadi plus Entrenched. I think we just fell that. And he's gonna have a power again, but he hasn't had it before, so maybe not. And now we're close to like 2-swing lethal, right? With the plus the rest of negotiations. So we can do 14. Yeah, there's the Devastator. I think we can just entrench that. Yes, a claim, right? Otherwise we have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6. Yeah, if we play the entrenched plus Kiadi, we'll have plenty. I don't think they run planetaries, right? So now we have plus 6. It's not lethal with anything. Oh, now I don't think we need a resource. We have 1, 2, 3 plus 6. Yep, GG. All right, all right. Talzin is solid, but the deck list is good. Han2 Blue is good, no matter how you're building it. It's a good deck. Yeah, Alex, are you around, Alex, to do the Yoda? Let me where is, all right, here we go. You know, I can send, man, my hand is cold. It's like cold in my house today. All right, let me go ahead and create a lobby. Private for the rest of 3. See how this does against Yoda Data Vault. Let's see here. We got, oh, is that some new previews? Got some new previews here. Can I put them on the screen? Ooh, a new Django. Okay, I'll put this on the screen in a second. Let me download them. Oh, here we go.
Hello there.
Boom. All right, so we got Darian Technician. Let me take a look at this really quick. Yeah, okay, it's showing. Give me 2 minutes. Look at new spoilers. I don't know if Alex is still watching the stream. So a yellow, blue, 2-drop, 2/3, raid 1, restore 1. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Like, it's interesting seeing these double aspect cards. Like, some are like, I'm liking the power level. They're like auto includes for the colors, but they don't seem like game bending. Like, this is quite good, but still a 2/3 that dies to 3/3s if you don't have initiative. So it's like, you run it still because it's like a, you know, a mix of a 3/3 and the like the Chandrillon sponsor. Let Me Look Out. Yeah, Let Me Look Out, those I think a little bit more push. The 3/1 was shielded. That's kind of nutty. So I'm looking at building blue-green hero because blue, like, it's such an easy build. There's so many good cards. Not an easy build, but it's like the deck builds itself. There's just so many good cards. Like I made a Val Data Vault yesterday. So it looks solid. Trade Trust, choose an enemy unit. For this phase, that unit can't deal combat damage. Is it a trick, notably? Don't know how much trick synergy is left post-rotation because there's the new Master Codebreaker is all Gambit, so I don't know if this is playable really. Because I mean, base damage is combat damage, right? Like, if it swings the base, so maybe it's playable. It's kind of like an exhaust. It still gets some like on attack abilities, but I don't know. It's interesting. And then the new Django, 6 cost, cunning heroes, cunning vigilance villainy, 6/5 shielded, on attack of his unit is upgraded, exhaust enemy unit. That's interesting. Oh, Elspeth Blue Boggles, that's interesting. Ravrix. Anyways, Django, 6 cost is nothing when played, is, yeah, and Han2 Blue is replayable, but I don't know if it's playable in any other, like, yellow, blue, black decks. Like, a 6/5 shielded is solid, and it's obviously it's upgraded when it comes into play, but it's only an on attack, it's not a win played, so it's gonna be a hard sell for me. The art is sick. Can't wait to see this one in hyperspace. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. I like the Toydarian though. Solid ones. Alright, I'm ready to play. I've got Yoda Data Vault here, great matchup that I think I'm a little bit favored in, but not like a crazy amount. Yeah, Texter, I think I like the oh wait, is he in Underworld? Wait. He is Underworld, so actually this is Java support for sure. Yeah. Yeah. That seems pretty good actually. Okay, yeah. That's the one case where it's like a unit with a leader pairing. So Java needs some support though, right? Java didn't have, I think I was talking to, or listening to the Colorado Cantina Cruise podcast this week, and they're saying how like it kind of needs some support. And here's a great curve. I don't think, I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna lead Nemec or I'm gonna lead Ogdo. I do have initiative. What am I afraid of against Yoda? I guess Gonk and 3/3. So I think Nemec actually is better here than Ogdo. So, you know, as you'll know, if you've watched my streams, I play this matchup very control-y, and I don't go try to base race, so I don't really care about the 2 extra damage here. I'm thinking about which units I want to kill. I guess Nemec doesn't kill 2/4s, but Ogdo does. So I guess I go Ogdo. And I don't think I need to entrench this early. This is a really good curve, the 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll go Ogdo. It kills everything, puts pressure on the base, a little more pressure on the base, and can kill the 2/4 so cleanly. So I think that's the biggest reason. The downside is that it just trades with a 3/3, but it doesn't have anything. Now I probably don't need 2 maces. We only have the 2 aggressive negotiations in the deck. I want to keep that. I don't think I need 2 maces. It's not bad, but I have 5 6-drops in the deck, so I still have 3 Anakins outside of this. So I'm gonna be drawing with the Kiadi hopefully. Does the ramp on curve, which makes sense. If I draw this main deck Cham, that might change things. But here, red 5 is okay. But if he has a way to feel like takedowns or vanquishes my 4-2 here, I might have to just slam the Kiadi, which would feel a little bit bad. But I don't want I guess I could get rid of the aggressive negotiations this early. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I also can play queen. I'm more concerned about him denying the force. But then, like, if I... The downside is I could Kiadi naked and then get the force for the mace, but I think I don't need the aggressive negotiations this early, so I want to have the backup plan so I'm not forced into slamming the Kiadi here now. Because, like, I'm trying to think, what do I value more? The card draw or... the card draw or the 4 damage. I think I value the 4 damage or the card draw a little bit more, but it is a better curve, 4, 5, 6 versus the red 5. So going into 6 resources, what could he play? You can do like resupply carrier. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm gonna swing and think about it. I think I like the red 5, because it's like a serviceable unit. And we're testing out the red 5 and see how that feels. So it's off curve, but and now I do the Anakin. A little unfortunate now. I don't know. This is fine. Anakin is online, so now I gotta get rid of the mace because I'm not getting the force anytime soon. Maybe, because I want to keep the bow and Luke. So I want to go 5 into 6 on Luke on 6 into So. This seems fine to me. Yeah. Okay, that was a good draw. That was a really good draw. Now he plays like queen. I can just Anakin it. So I'm putting some pressure on though. We're actually putting more pressure on than I usually do with the 10 damage on base already. We have 8 on board. Like up to 11. We don't have any maces left now, but that's fine. I'd rather have the card draw. That's just what my thought process is there. But because he's drawn quite a bit too, so like I kind of need to like get the card advantage if I can't aggro him out, especially if he has like a resupply carrier flip here. With resupply carriers though, we can't turn on Yoda. So okay, the worst case scenario here now is village protectors. So I think we just put the 5 to base. He just flips. Naked flip, doesn't get it. He's a bit bad. I think we slam Anakin and keep our board alive. Do we kill? No, Han, we can do 5 with Han and red 5, but it's not gonna kill. It's gonna be close though. But if we had played the Kiadi out, they would have been able to kill into the Yoda, so. We'll see, it's tough when Yoda double ramps that we have. We had no turn 1, so I'm feeling okay with this board. I'm gonna go ahead and tack in. Put the 2 damage on, and then don't need our red 5. I don't really need our Ogdo either though, but if he kills Ogdo, I don't need 2 red 5s. Ogdo's more likely to die than red 5 at this point. So we are gonna he's gonna beat me to the bow turn now, which is unfortunate. So I actually kind of want to trade in the Ogdo here. What do you do? Attacks Han Solo. Yeah, seems to be setting up the Bo-Katan next turn. So now I think I wait. Actually, I just go 10, 13, 16 to base, probably. I don't want to turn on Luke yet, so I think I can dirtle with the... Yoda's not living no matter what happens, right? So I'm going to get the Force. Swing the 5 to base, get the Force. Even if he kills Han here, I still have Kiadi. I'm just gonna get 8 to base now and put him in a lot of pressure. So, oh, we don't have the casting yet, but that's, yeah. Could have killed the Luke, but I'd rather not trade my Ogdo if I don't have to. All right, we're in a good spot here. He's got 6 health, not 5 health, so you can't get a free Endless Legion, so that's the good news for us. If you've seen my games against Alex, he loves that card. It's just, I think, one of his little spice. So now we don't have the aggressive negotiations anymore, but we have a huge board here. Bo-Katan only kills one thing. I think he still loses. Well, no. Yeah, Bo-Katan's a little annoying here. We just Luke that Luke down, makes it a 1-2. Yeah, I think so. You can kill my 1-1 and XP it, but then I get to kill it for 5. So now he's just down to a bow. We get the force back. Okay, I'm good with this. We don't need the third word 5. Yeah. What does he need now? Some big sentinels, but then we have our bow now. So crate would have been nice too. So 3 crates in the deck. So it's nice to put him in check, I think. I just swing. So word 5 working out here. Redemption, nice. Redemption's nice. But if he just, now I get to slam my bow. If he doesn't heal too much. So this is a tough spot for him. I just do my bow now, and then, or I could swing, because I could smoke Cassian. What can I do? Do I have any other outs? No, so I can't play, I only can do Cassian plus a 4-drop, so definitely just play my bow and swing 5 to base. GG. Yeah, I mean, I had initiative with Ogdo, they had no turn 1, even though he double ramped. I think it's gonna be tough. But hey, we're 5-1 now. 2-2-2 makes sense for sure. No, double ramp is nice, but no turn 1 is not. So now we want the Force Lightnings here. I think we want the Marins and the 3rd Fell. And what do we not need? I don't think let's call it war. Maybe we don't need the red 5s. Like, it did fine there, but I don't know if it was strictly needed. I almost rather have Marin for a similar role that I'm bringing in. So I'm gonna try to take out the red 5s. And then, I don't think I need to upgrade Hate. He could have like Entrenched as well, but I don't think I bring upgrade Hate just for that. And then maybe we bring a take out 1 Entrenched. Well, that's still good for board control early though. I think we can. Oh yeah. Was afraid of village protectors. Oh yes, that is not the best game for him. Like I had pretty good draws. Yeah, I can cut out Cheer It, I guess. I can cut out Cheer It, or I can cut a. I think Cheer It. Yeah, that seems fine. So we have, you know, 8 4-drops still with the Cham's main. So yeah, it's basically taking out like the space aggro Hate, like the space units and the aggro stuff for like this control deck. So seems solid to me. I'll take the record right. I think I'm 5-1 now because I played 2-1 over Sabe, 2-0 over Talzin, and now 1-0 over So to mulligan or keep your hand. I'm not paying attention. We got not the greatest hand. We have Ogdo without initiative into Cheer It cheated out. We still have Ogdo though. We have to resource like a Fell and a 9-drop. So maybe I do Mull here. We have a lot of turn 1s. Yeah. A little risky, a little aggressive, but this deck you can mulligan aggressively, right? I can't remember what the math is with this many turn 1s, but we brought in more turn 1s. So we have Nemec or Ogdo into Kiadi. I kind of want to keep the Force Lightning, so if I get that in early, it's good for Anakin's. I don't want to get rid of both maces though. Maybe I just go. It's a little awkward. I get rid of both maces. Mace isn't amazing, and it's not better in like a space matchup. I think I get rid of both maces. Like yes, hopefully I just draw into a better 4-drops, like a Tenor Warrior, but I think I'm gonna get rid of both maces here. Kind of the same point as last game, where it's like I want the draw over the damage. So Yep, there's the 3/3, so we're gonna play our Nemec, which just trades better than the Ogdo. We're just gonna play Ogdo next turn if we have to. Which we might have to because could play Cassian, but I'd rather play Ogdo than Cassian, I think. Have the Smuggle available. And then we're gonna probably have to play Kiadi out on 4 if we don't draw something better, and then we have into Anakin, or we play the Force Lightning or something. We just get it in the bin. Could be a move. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's like a 3/5 versus a 5/3. I guess I'd rather have the 5/3 and keep a small card. So that's the thought process there. That's a little unfortunate. I think we just play Ogdo. And then see what they do. So if I just swing in, I get the spy, and the 3/3 kills the spy. So that seems bad. So it's like, once I play my unit, he just dirtles. Do I just claim? I just claim. So I want to attack into that with the Ogdo. So if I pass, he can claim. I'll just claim. I'm fine with him trading because then he can't trade next turn if he trades into either of them. All right. This is still a little awkward because no. I think I might just do I just cast Force Lightning? What's he playing on 4? I could cheat out the Nemec and play Force Lightning for 3. So if I just attack in, he gets attack in and kill my spy. That doesn't seem great, but I just cast the Force Lightning, honestly, rather than slamming Kiadi. That might be a mistake, but I don't think I'm gonna cheat out the Nemec. I don't want to just slam the. I don't think I want to slam the Kiadi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. It's awkward, but I'm basically saying I'm gonna skip a turn to get the double proc Anakin next turn. Because now I don't even have to attack into the 2/2 shielded. I can just swing base, or I can swing into whatever else he plays, and then kill with the 2/2 shielded with the Anakin double proc next turn. So, or if he plays like Typho, I can attack into Typho. Yeah, and then Anakin double proc's gonna kill both. So now he's gonna be forced to kill my spy with this with the 2/2 shielded, and double Anakin proc's gonna clean up the board. So that was not the greatest, but I think it's better to just slam the Kiadi there. Rare case of where you can just punt a turn to play the Force Lightning, basically. Obviously would have been better with a Force unit to do 2 damage with the 4th resource, but I think I'm okay with that. And I got 3 Anakins and a Luke. Oh, it's really tempting to keep all 3 Anakins, but I think I need the card draw. I don't have any 9 drops yet. I'd be a little, and I have the Luke, so if that was anything but Luke, I might resource that card. But 3 Anakins, I guess, is not needed. So I get to clear the board very nicely here. You just takedowns, and we're gonna deploy. Might as well swing. We don't really want initiative. We want him to be able to have to play a unit first, and then we react to it. So, ooh, good draw there. So we have either Luke or Anakin now into Luke or Anakin into Bo. So then we have the Kiadi to refill once we like get the Force and run out of cards. So yeah, I'm comfortable with the line I took. Yeah, like this is kind of where I want to be, like an empty board going into the possible Yoda flip turn. I'll just attack. If he's gonna pass again, I'll just slam my Luke, I guess. Or I slam the Anakin, or do I smuggle the Cassian? I think I slammed the Luke. So okay, I slam the Anakin, but then if you like, say he vanquishes it, then I have nothing going into the I want the Anakin over to Luke, I think. Yeah, I don't need the restore. I'd rather have the -6 guaranteed over the -3 or the conditional -6. So, just Rivals Falls, that's fine. Ooh, this is getting tough. Tough. Maybe I get rid of the Kiadi finally, because I don't know what I'm going to be Kiadiing. Like we drew everything we wanted to draw, like our removal and our 9-drops. So I guess I'm getting rid of it's only our first Kiadi. So now we're just gonna attack in. Ooh, now I kind of want to fail. I think I just shrink the Keller with the Anakin. So I have Bo-Katan next turn. Otherwise, if I kill the Village Protectors, then you can draw out the Anakin with Yoda, and I'd be tempted to claim and kill my 5/7 with the 7/7, or to claim and kill my leader. So I can't play the 9-drop. We'll see. So either way, it's kind of awkward for him. Maybe it's signaling that I have a bow, but I don't want to make the flip good for him. So yeah, he just claims. See if I draw better. Okay, I did draw good. Because now I can fell. I can fell plus aggressive negotiations, I guess. Or do I want to play the Grogu? I'm assuming. Oh wait, I have the Cassian too. So I'll do the Cassian plus aggressive negotiations or the fell. I think you gotta kill Han here. So then probably not felling. Grogu's not doing much here either. So I mean, you gotta kill the Han. You can't walk right into my Bo-Katan if you kill Anakin. But I get the Force though, is the thing, right? But if he goes like home 1 now, yeah. I mean, that's a little awkward having to like Luke versus Anakin. I don't think it really made a difference, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna get the Force. Now Luke is gonna, or Yoda's gonna flip, and it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I should have kept the Grogu. I think aggressive negotiations is gonna be good here. I think I should have resourced. Yeah, I should have played the Grogu out. It would be nice just to get a unit on the board. Yeah, that was a mistake, I think. Valuing the aggressive negotiations over the Grogu. Don't really want to fell that now. Yeah. I don't think I did that. I think that was a mistake. I don't know if it's going to cost me, but just takedowns. It's not going to play the Grogu out and had something on board to kill like the Kelleran after it gets shrunk down, so that's going to be pretty bad. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I think we're pretty cooked. I screwed it up for sure. Might have to slam the Bo-Katan. I was gonna claim. I probably should keep passing, but I'm just gonna claim. Here to have a Bo-Katan though. And gets a tech out. Double foul is nice, so is the card draw. I don't know if I even need the aggressive negotiations. It's our first one, right? I kind of want the double fell. I don't like felling the 7/4 here. Yeah, that Grogu would have been pretty nice here. Yeah. Straight up misplay, but it's all good. I think I slammed the bow. I can't kill the tech either way. Felling the 7/4 doesn't feel the greatest. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna have to though. I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, I don't know. I think that would have been, yeah, it was a significant misplay, because if I had the Grogu here now, I can kill the 4-1. Yeah, and get more XP. He plays that from the row. That's fine. We just might go fell Kiadi next turn. Might just end up felling the Kellerin, we'll see. Spark of Hope. Okay, that's fine. Also from the row. It's fine-ish. We didn't develop his board a ton, so I don't think we do crate here. Or do we? Or we might just die. 11, 15, 20. Yeah, we just pretty much die, so I have to fell that now. And then if I have to play second fell, then yeah. I think we're just gonna die. It's a little awkward that I can't play. I could play Kiadi and draw into like Entrenched if I haven't seen Entrenched yet. Might be the move. Or I could Cassian. Feels bad that I wish I had that third Anakin now. A third Anakin would be so sick here. Kill the tech. I don't know if I want a Kiadi here, because if they play like, I don't know, you could have anything. Home 1 is a little spooky. But just felling a home 1 is not going to be great either. I think I want the draw. Okay, it's a nice draw. I got a 2-drop to play alongside this. Yeah, I do have the heal. But this is not looking great, folks. Not looking great. Okay, it just bounces to draw. Makes sense. Filter Protector's there. This kind of sucks. Replay with the shield, but makes sense. And Amina, yeah, it's kind of just killing us by death by 1,000 cuts here. Yeah, I think you're right. I should have just felled. Yeah, Texture, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, that would have been better. I don't think I need the Cham anymore. I guess I run the Namek in. I'm just very dead on board, right? I'm gonna have to use the Itinerant here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 9. Even with Itinerant, I'm kind of cooked. It's just too many actions, right? Yeah. Maybe we have a chance with the fell, Itinerant, Entrenched line, or the now it feels like a Vanquish on my Kiadi. It's pretty bad. Like I want to get the Force, but I also want to like more cleanly clear his board. My thought process here is he'll design my Force by attacking the 4-9 and the 4-4, but then I'm healing 4 basically by him attacking into the 4-4. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. He's got so many cards in hand technically. He's got like 18 cards to play with here, so we're pretty cooked with that tech. Yeah, I think I made the misplays for sure. Might have been winnable, but yeah, against a good player, this is gonna be a tough matchup. There's no free matchups in this game, really, not that many. Plays his own bow, kills the spy. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Well, I can fell the bow. I can get the Force now. If I had Rivals fall, that would have been nice. I'm just dead, right? If I had that one Rivals fall, would be nice here now. If I attack in there, no, I need like entrench my own unit. I think I'm cooked. Make that into a 4-4. I need to be able to kill Yoda, so I have to hope. No, this is not. The math isn't mathing here, folks. 5, 8. Okay. Yeah, math is not mathing. I think I'm cooked. So we need to look at ideal line is we get to like smoke a Cassian out, kill that. So let's do that. Kill that, and then be able to. Yeah, I should have felled Kelleran instead of the Annie. Yeah, that was a mistake, but it's all good. It's why we practice. Now I got 4 up. Maybe I have a chance. So the sequencing, I just die the sequencing though, right? If I swing in, then he swings. I need the force right now. I'm still just dead. Yeah, let's just call it. Let's save the time. Yep, that was just bad. It's all good. These are tough matchups where like there's not much margin for error. Like, do good initiative now. We have a great curve here. It's actually tough what you want to keep. Like, I guess we have the 3 crates. Maybe we get rid of a crate and keep our options open with Cham, Itinerant, and Kiadi. So we have Ogdo with initiative into Itinerant, into either Cham or Kiadi. I think we got rid of a crate. Like you saw in that game, we were holding onto that crate for a while and we couldn't play it. So I think having 3 crates in the deck is enough assurance that we can, especially with the Kiadi in hand, hopefully enough assurance that we'll get the draw into it, or Bo-Katan. So here we go, though. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Ooh, that's tough. I don't think we keep both Kiadis. Yeah, I don't think we keep both Kiadis. So we really want the fells in this matchup. We have the 3 fells, right? Yeah, it's only awkward if like I have to think my sequencing here now. I probably just swing 5 to base, and then make him decide if he wants to trade, and then play that Itinerant out. I want to get. That's the only reason not to trade in is because like if he just plays his unit and I play Itinerant, he can then claim and design my force. So instead, we'll kind of leave it up to him if he wants to trade, and then and we do the bigger units, so it's like it feels kind of silly that like most people aren't even considering trading here. I feel like, but I'm just talking through like why not to, I guess. Yeah, I think these early action economy and these force decks are very important. Like sequencing is very important. So now I'm gonna drop my Itinerant. Now he has to decide if he wants to just claim and deny my force, or so I thought there was a case. There actually was a case just to slam the Itinerant first. I think I kind of wish I did that now. Because now if he claims this takedown, it's a little awkward because I might have to slam down. Yeah. All right, we're saved. We top decked the second Itinerant, so we're good. But that could have been a little hairy. So I'm assuming he's got the takedown. So there's the takedown. I think we attack into the Village Protectors now. Pop that shield. Either one can kill our Ogdo now, but that's totally fine with me. Here's the draw. Now he can't, if he wants to claim and like vanquish our Itinerant Warrior, he can't send with either of these units, so that would be fine-ish. I still want the force, but he goes to bottom, which is a good sign, like if this doesn't like his hand. I mean, not sort of a good sign, but it's like, it's just whatever. It's just these little details you want to pay attention to, like, can be an indicator. Like if you put it on top, it means basically he's telling me he loves his hand and doesn't want to get rid of any of the cards. So, see what he does here. Like how hard is he going denying force? I have the Cassian smuggle out. It's a possible fire resource play. If I don't get to the force to play Kiadi, because since we resource to Kiadi, we like cannot play this Kiadi naked. We need the card draw, but he hasn't ramped. He hasn't gotten its card draw yet. I feel like at this point though, you like kill the Ogdo and like, I don't know. I don't play Yoda, so I don't know the lines like from that side of it. I just know playing against it, right? But See what he does. He goes at his base. I will happily take the force here. And we have, now we have Entrench plus Kiadi this turn, or we can do Kiadi plus Yaddle. And I feel like I'd rather have the Entrench line to like Entrench Han and just a generally more flexible card and just slamming Yaddle here. So I'm definitely gonna get the force. And it opens up a lot of lines for us now. If I just slam Kiadi versus, I think we can flip Han. What's he gonna do for 5 resources? Deny our Han? Because like if I just slam Kiadi, then he can just play Queen. If he somehow kills Han, I don't know what he can in the deck, but like I could just play Kiadi straight up, right? Just not cheat it out. So for 5, he's gonna draw. I think we still go with cheated out Kiadi, because if he ramps, it doesn't really matter. He goes on top. Oh, we have to think about Luke. Luke is a pest. So if he Lukes me, do I ever just preemptively entrench my Han? And then Kiadi. If I just swing with Han, he Lukes my Han down, then I have to Kiadi. Whereas if I guess he could do Your Only Hope. Your Only Hope Rivals Fall, but I'd be very surprised by that personally. I'm gonna try this line. It gets blown up by exactly Your Only Hope Rivals Fall, but I think more likely you're gonna see Your Only Hope Luke here. So Luke might just want to kill the 4/4 or shrink down Han. He doesn't even have it. He doesn't even have it. So just plays resupply. So that's good for us. And we even draw a 2-drop, so if we had just slammed the Kiadi, it would have been fine. Let's see what he's got. Okay, he ramps again. Do I just pass? I think I pass. I don't want to swing. If he's gonna just flip, I want to swing Han into Yoda. He might just claim. But denying the force doesn't really matter here, so let's be careful with our resourcing now. We want to keep the Kinemic to play alongside a Fell. We can Fell something this turn. And then, or we can Cham if we don't Fell. So what's our other backup play? We can keep, we regretted keeping the rest negotiations last time, but this time it's like, no, we have the double Fell. I don't think we want the aggressive. I think we want the Grogu. We want to get the force back eventually. So we're not gonna make the same mistake as last time. But who knows? These games are so fluid that like, who knows if that really is the best play now. So now I think I just slam the Cham to ramp into 8 next turn for if I draw into my 9-drops instead of felling. Or I just play the Nemec or the Grogu and see what he does. If he does rivals, if he does home 1, he can get Village Protectors back. Yeah, I think I'd rather be able to fell that than Cham, honestly, with this hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and cheat out the Grogu first, and then I can either Cham or fell depending on what he plays. And yeah, I gotta remember the freaking Bo-Katan next turn. So these units are not. I didn't think of it until after I played Grogu, but we're safe. Like both units are out of range of Bo. So, but something to think about. Like if he plays a home 1 and Village Protectors, I probably won't swing Han in because of Bo. I also might not have the home 1. I might only have some like weenies or something. Or maybe like a Kelleran. Not Kelleran. A Kelleran would be pretty bad. But either way, he's probably thinking about he just does the pass. So now I guess I'll do the Cham. Great. We don't lose a Grogu. This is a takedown. I'm just gonna claim. I want to signal that maybe make him think I have the 9-drop. Your only hope. I'll just rip off the top. Okay. I can play a Rivals Fall still, which would be pretty unfortunate, but nothing. Ooh, we top deck the 9-drop. I don't need the other Grogu. He doesn't play the Yermany Hope. I guess you can leave it on top, right? You just look at it and you may play it. So yeah, it stays on top. So he would have drawn it. But yeah, hey, what's up, John? Thanks for tuning in. I'm just gonna go ahead and slam the crate now. So I'm gonna get the force back instead of moving the damage around. And now I don't think I need a resource here. I can play Nemec plus Mace, double fell, force lightning. All these cards are fine to me. Like, you want to resource higher a bit so that, oh, the out aspect super laser blast. I forgot about that. Nice. So now we probably go Nemec plus Cassian. We lose a Luke, which is a bit unfortunate, but I forgot he's running this out of aspect, but that's still fine with me. I think now we can get rid of the Nemec. And we almost want to keep it for the disclose though. No, I think we can stay up at 8. Well, let's think about what can we kill with force lightning. No, oh, we're gonna force unit down. Maybe it was a case to slam the mace, but we can do fell plus Nemec plus. Oh, we have a Nemec on board, but I'll keep the Nemec for the disclose, I guess. So that way, if I play the mace, I still have the disclose. And here's, yep, the first bow. So we'll show the Nemec. I'm just gonna fell that right. I don't think if we mace it to 4, yeah, we can't kill it, so it's a fell. And then we get to play Nemec and Ogdo. Actually, I might play around the next blast. I know he runs more than one. So maybe just play the Ogdo and leave the Nemec. Or just play the Nemec, I mean. Or another Bo-Katan, but we have the extra fell. Well, it's a good damage. 3, 6, 9. No, I think we can make him have it. We can just go in. We can refill now with Mace plus Marin. And we don't need the second Force Lightning. Yeah. So now we can play Marin plus Force Lightning something for 6 or 7 resources. That would kill up to a Luke. Yeah. Just has a Luke, which is fine. I think we just start going face. So we can either fell that or we can do Mace plus Nemec into it, which I probably would do that. Okay, he's got the Blue Leader as well. So now, well, we can do Mace plus Mace plus fell, right? And just clears board entirely. And we have to Force Lightning for like a home 1 or something. I think that's the move. I guess both die. Well, Nemec's dying to something either way. Maybe I don't fell the 5/5. I don't know. You can use Yoda. We're definitely macing. Well, if you want to mace, we have to cheat it out. I think we do it. Put a lot of pressure on. Keep our spy. Yeah, let's see. I guess we're kind of going all in for that Super Laser Blast, but he's still got only 1 card in hand. So, let's see. We drew our bow, which is a nice draw. Or I don't know if we need the Cham. Actually, we'll keep the Cham, I guess. What do we need for Force Lightning? We can do 3. Bow is gonna be a 9/9 if she plans a bow. So we have to be able to do 5, use 8 resources for it. Maybe we go to the 10, because that way, worst case scenario, we can just cheat out Marin and then Force Lightning it. I kind of need the bodies at this point, so I think I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm overthinking a little, not overthinking, but like I'm going a little too far there. What if you because you can't blast and bow, right? Okay, now he can play bow. He can play a Luke. Luke has got to be the move, I think. Okay, our Blue Leader. Deny, yeah, kills the mace. Deny the force, I guess. I think I probably slam bow here. I think you gotta kill the mace here. I don't think you can be greedy. I think to kill the 3/5 IMO. We either can Force Lightning the home 1, or we can let it sit there for a turn. The restore doesn't matter too much. This is a great match, though. Great match for sure, as always against Alex. So now let's go. We play for 3. Let's go 3 to base. I think we just slam bow. Just other than killing the home one, we put him in check. Let's think about this. Or we play Marin and Cham. So what punishes if I play bow? If he has another bow, it feels kind of bad. Some bow would be a 5/5, won't be lethal. Or I can just force lightning the home one. Is that really a priority though to kill that? It would take 4 or 7 resources. I only have 2 up. I could cheat out Marin, but that walks more into the bow than the other line does. So I think I just slam the bow personally. The 7 and restore 2 doesn't really matter. No, I think I like the Cham plus Marin. Oh, what a play. What a play. Do we even do it though? I don't know if we even do it. We push it, it kills our first, that gets him to 29. I think we do it. Seems good to me. Wow. Did not think about the plot card being, or the Cham card being a Cassian. Didn't play around that. For 10 versus 11, I don't think I need a resource now. Well, if I do Force Lightning, I think I get rid of the Marin now, because I can do Anakin for 5 and Force Lightning for 6. So, yeah, that's gonna kill that. We can Force Lightning it just to take off its abilities, I guess. But doesn't seem fully necessary. Well, maybe. Because then I have lethal if he doesn't have a way to stop either of these attacks. And I can play the Anakin double proc if I wanted to. Yeah, I think that's. I can still play the bow. Yeah, I think I like that. Forces him to have an answer, puts him in check. And I can still play the bow. All right, so plays that, just draws, tries to draw into it. Doesn't get it. All right. GG's. So we are 6-2, folks. I'll probably stream until 3 p.m. Central today since I started so late. So, yeah, well played, Alex, as well. GG's. I don't know if you want to see at the end, I had a bow, Anakin, and Kiadi. So I was kind of like, Kiadi's not really needed there, but I figured turn off the restore, make you have an answer to my 5 on board. And if you did, then I can always still play bow or Anakin, double proc. If you had like a village protectors or something. So yeah, it's a great match, great matchup. Oh, that's weird. Normally, okay, that's weird that you kick out. There's a slight bug there. But yeah, no, GG. List does feel good. Like it's just, I think it's more tech for like space aggro than my deck, which is like, I've lost like 3 Han2 ECLs now. Oh yeah, I did call out your Endless Legions a little bit ago. But at the game 1, when you were down to like 6 health left, I was like, okay, we're out of Endless, the free, your only hope Endless Legions out. So yeah, no, that list is definitely interesting. I like it. I'll keep rocking with it. It's only been 8 games, so I just play the whole list today instead of, and then maybe at the end we can talk about changes to make to mine. I don't think I want to cut the Poes and Owens though, is the thing. Like I'm just such a high on both of those. I could see doing Force Lightning sideboard, but I used Red 5 a little bit in game 1 against Yoda and then against the Sabe a little bit. It was okay. I do like the combo of like Red 5 and Let's Call It War. I think Fetching was telling me that this morning. So I could totally see it, and having Loot 2 aggressive negotiations is nice. Like, but the Poe is such a big threat though, and you play him on 4, which is why I really like him. And I'd really love the Marin's main. I need to try like the CAD matchup with this list, probably. But you do free up a lot of tech cards main by like cutting the villain package and the pose. So it is, yeah, it is tempting. I also want to try Power of the Dark Side, maybe as a third or fourth villain card. So let's go ahead and queue up, and we got Fidia, Sabine ECL, who made day 2 of the what's it called, the Paris sector last week. Last weekend, yeah, it was. Hey. Not a hand at all good for no turn 1 plays. That's an easy mulligan. Maybe we might whiff here, just lose on the spot. But that's how it goes sometimes. So let's see here. Congrats again on the day 2 last weekend. Oh, I might just be GG unless they go space. This is rough. This is really rough. How many turn 1s are we on? 5, 7, 10, 13, 16 turn 1s. That was very unlikely. That's like, I actually have that math handy here. That was a 1.2%. Oh no, it's 51 cards. That was a 1% chance. No turn 1 in either hand. LOL. 1% chance. All right, that's fine. Maybe if it goes space, maybe it's not over. Nope, it doesn't go space. So that's how it goes with card games. But here, I think we go ahead and cheat out Cham. Maybe it's possible to come back from this though. Not sure yet. I mean, Cham can kill Sabine. So if he doesn't trade here, I could like hold up the swing and slam the Chirrut to kill the Sabine on flip. So not looking good, but we'll play it out. You know, in a tournament game, it's like we have how much time to play these 2 games. So it's this best of 3. So like there's no reason to concede early. So we're not getting to the bows. So Hannigan's not gonna be online is the problem. Like we can play red 5, but you gotta just slam the Chirrut without the force. And it kills both of his units. Then if he flips Sabine, it kills Sabine. Cham kills Sabine. So we'll see here. He still has ECL, of course, but oh man, if this was a Tinner Warrior, it feels so much better. So now I would be able to kill something, get the force, slam the Chirrut. I think we just keep passing until he flips Sabine. Because of like possible upgrades on Sabine. Like I can kill a 3/3, but I don't really need the force. Okay, now I'll actually just kill. If I go in there and he kills and Sabine's still alive and I have no board. So I'd rather just pass. I'm just gonna hold it up to kill. This is where Cham is actually can be okay against Sabine because of the 5 attack. It can be nice here. Let's see here. Okay, does the Jar Jar buff, but I do want one of the 3/3s here so that he can swing. One unit lives when swinging through Chirrut. Do I trade with that now? So I either can kill Sabine, kill there, and he'll have a 3/3, a 2/1, and a 3/2, and I have nothing. Or I trade there, and then he trades and has a 2/2, a 2/1, and a 3/2. But it's Sabine leader, so it's harder to target. No, I do. It's the damage difference. If I do this, then I take 3 to base. I think I killed a 5/5. I'm just not as scared of Sabine yet. Maybe I should be. Yeah. There's not a huge difference. It's not a huge difference. I'm not gonna overthink it when we're already so down. If we had double proc Anakin, or even single proc Anakin here, that'd be pretty awesome. But we're probably flipping and playing Entrenchment Red 5, I guess. I don't know. Guess he's thinking about either if he even wants to trade, maybe he has another fleet U-10 or something. Might regret not killing Sabine when I could. We'll see, we'll see. But they don't, I don't think they even run, what's it called, Darksaber anymore? Is that too risky? It's probably too risky with how much upgrade haze in the main decks of some of these decks. So he just claims. So he might have a, ooh, it's an okay draw. I have no way to get any kind of line this turn. I'm not getting the Force anytime soon, so maybe I get rid of the red 5 or the Mace Windu. And I'm playing like either red 5 and Entrenched or red 5 and Grogu. If he plays that, okay, ECL's Poe. That definitely is a problem. You still don't have freaking Anakin online. That sucks. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. Pretty cooked, but we'll play it out. So now I'll deploy. Actually, do I just entrench the 3/2 to save the damage? As opposed to playing red 5 and Grogu. Maybe. I'm taking 3. If I entrenched, swings with 1, I flip, he swings with the other. I can't stop any of those damage. That's 7 damage. I just flip. Not really saving much damage. Or actually, I entrench Han and take out the Poe and live. And play the red 5. 6, 8. I don't know if I can take 8 damage though. I can save 2, but then he's gonna claim. I can play the red 5 instead of the entrench and just trade Han. So I can play Luke for sure next turn. Or now maybe I entrench, save 3 damage. I need to save damage at all costs at this point, so. Not looking great though, if he's got any kind of pump. Not looking great. No, but we have the Luke coming down. Yeah, we had no turn 1 against Sabine, so yeah, they run Jar Jar Saber now. That's what I thought. So I think we're just cooked. And now we just slam the Luke, and Wrecker makes us sad. Yeah. Yeah, GG. Let's just go next. All right, now we'll go next. Played it out, did our best, tried our hardest. So we can take out a lot of cards though. We can put in all this low end. I don't think we need 3 fells actually. Cham is okay there, but Cham's really not ideal. I'm gonna take out Cham. Probably don't need the Rivals Fall. We'll bring in a 3rd fell instead. And then I can probably bring in a Force Lightning or 2 in case we get the early discard. It's my thought process because it can be so brutal, but you can't ever get decks, you can't afford to cast it is the downside. So I think I want the rest of it. Maybe just sneak the 1 in, keep the rest of these cards, which are all good against Sabine. Hopefully we draw one of these turn 1s. We have more turn 1s now with the 2 Marins. Yeah, this seems fine. Nothing else I really want to take out for the 2nd and 3rd or Force Lightnings. So yeah, we'll rock with this, see what happens. Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely not a favorite matchup, but especially when you go to get to turn 1. We have a turn 1. And now we have to decide what to keep, though. I think I like the Nemec over the Ogdo, because it trades better into 3/3s. But Ogdo with initiative, though, just eats Sabine units, so it's tough. I think I'm gonna have to go Ogdo. Ogdo into Itinerant, into Chirrut, and then we have the Constable. Seems better. Like, yeah, just trades with a 3/3, but we actually just race him then. If we go 3/3, make him trade. I think Ogdo with initiative is generally really hard to turn down. So now if he goes like Chewie Pilot, we have the Constable. Probably don't need Grogu at this point. We have either itinerant or a constable this turn into cheer it next turn. So we're just gonna go ahead and attack. We fleet lieutenants. Then we probably play our itinerant warrior. We'll play the itinerant warrior now. Actually, no, I want to play this instead of. Wait. I just play the cheer. I actually almost prefer the heal over the shield. Over the. No. I almost want to get the heal over the sentinel, but ooh. I think we're just racing here. I think I'm winning this race though, even with the masterpiece. That's sitting for 4, 7, give me to 11. Ooh, there's the force lightning and the entrenched. Force lightning would be tempting because it could kill the 3/2. Yeah, it is the line. Turn on Anakin for next turn. I have to remember this is the yeah. I have to hold up my Ogdo swing for the. I don't think I just want to race because otherwise I go 10 again to 15. Then he can do 4, 7, 11, give me to 14. I generally just don't want to race. And I think instead of the entrenched, I'll keep the constable. And here I might actually just kill the 4/2. It also denies the XP. He has to play something else to get the XP. So I might actually just do it. And turns on, and that way if itinerant dies, it turns on Anakin double proc for next turn. I don't know. I'm trying it out. I play more controlly, as you can tell, and I'm 6-3 now. I didn't update the record. You know what I can do moving forward? I can do like 0-1, so you know my current match record. Maybe we can do that. At some point I'm gonna try to revamp my setup a little bit, like maybe get some better overlays and stuff. But I like a simple one myself. So, but. There's Sabine ping, so now we can get the force and still hold the swing up for Sabine flip. And that way she does like Jar Jar, I can kill the Jar Jar. Do I trade with that? No. I think I just race. I can do 3, 7 to base, 12. I think I'm just winning this race still, even without playing the Chirrut. Yeah, now he's tapped out. I'm just gonna go ahead and race because if Sabine was like a green unit, I'd probably have to pass. But now we get to just swing, put him into check, make him force like an ECL onto itinerant. Oh right, you can ping that shield. Well, that's fine. Because if once itinerant dies, I have double proc Anakin online next turn, so I might be forced to kill my itinerant with Sabine here. And then I probably just double proc Anakin to kill Sabine and Masterpiece. Possibly. I forgot about the ping on the shield, but it doesn't really change what I want to do though. I think I'm still fine with attacking base there. Yeah, so now we have double proc Anakin. Even for Yoda Sabers. Ooh, and we have the itinerant heal now. So I think we just swing the base though. You can Rebel Assault for 4, 5, 10, if we did 19. We have the heal. Or do we just kill Sabine? Because we're 1 off. You don't have the Cassian. Or the K2. I think we're gonna have lethal next turn anyway, so I think we go ahead and play it safe. We don't have lethal this turn, so it doesn't really matter if we get him to like 21 or 19 with ECL still online. So Rebel Assault plus like 4 cause is a bit spooky, but I think we're still fine. So we either have Constable plus Itinerant or just double proc Anakin, or Chirrut plus Constable. If I had an option for lethal, I would have gone for it for sure. If I had like a Cassian in the row, but since I had to trade, don't have lethal into more this turn. So that's my thought process. But yeah, there's a fleet lieutenant there. Hopefully he swings with that. I still think we double proc Anakin just to kill the 2 3/3s then. Or I think we shrink down the 4/4 to a 1/1 and kill it with Han. Yeah, I don't want to take that 4 damage. Yeah, I don't really want to take 4 damage here. Still is ECL, but now do I swing the base with Han or do I? Yoda Saber's a little spooky. She can get 4, 7 to base. Actually, is not looking great. No, I have the heal. The heal might make us okay. But ECL Wrecker is always a problem. Actually, I kind of want to trade in so ECL Wrecker can't do 6 overwhelm. Maybe. This is looking hairy. I should just try to race here. If I go 19, you can ECL overwhelm for 6. I don't have 1 action lethal. So. Yeah, I don't know if I play. It's working bite me when I have the too controlly of a plan. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But yeah, I will not miss the beam post rotation for sure. Doesn't have exactly ECL Wrecker. I think we can win pretty easily if he has it. Got Rebel Assault. She doesn't have ECL Wrecker anymore. So do we slam Itinerant? We heal down to 23. We'll have 5 up. We're still dead as a 4 cause and ping. If we don't heal, we're just at a 4 cause. We put him in check. That Sego's a 4 cause to me. That's definitely more likely to play around than I could have Cassian too. No, Cassian just dies there. Yeah, I think we gotta play around the 4 cause. Let's cheat it out. I think. Oh no, I still die to it. 26 has to whiff once. 27. Oh, I didn't do the math. I forgot 4 causes 4. Not. I don't know why I was thinking 3. Yeah. Best negotiations would have been nice here. Yeah, maybe I just go straight race instead of trying to like trade. Ooh. ECL Poe. I did think about that for a second. I didn't say it out loud, but ECL Poe, might that stop my lethal? You only can do 2 to base with it, but it might stop my lethal next turn.
That might be the Mandalorian.
Depending on what he kills.
But it's not my way. Not anymore.
So do you kill there and kill Han? Or go 2 to base? Probably kill Han. And then if he kills Han, I can't cheat out Chirrut. But well, I can't just attack in the base because Poe I just died to Poe. If I claim and slam Chirrut or Luke, he has no cards in hand. I still have lethal with. I think I just claim and slam the Chirrut, and then if I trade in here, and then he claims, gets me a 26, 27 with the ping. I only have a 4-2 on board. I'm 5 off. I have a 4-2 and a 3-1. I think I claim. And either kill Poe or with Luke or slam the Chirrut. Should definitely ping, right? Just doing the math, but yeah, I guess I also could top deck aggressive negotiations for lethal. I think I haven't seen a single one yet. Didn't get it. What's safer here? Slamming Chirrut or slamming Luke? I don't think Gallo's doing anything. Well, if I just slam the Luke and he swings me to 27, and then I swing him to 22, and yeah, I just die to a ping. So I think we just slam the Chirrut. Yeah, I think we just slam the Chirrut. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. This is a tough one for sure. But Well, now now I'm just cooked because he swings in, kills 2 to base. And then I'm missing action short. You know, the ECL Poe I was not fully thinking through last turn, but if I summon Luke there, I just lose, right? Yeah, I just lost with Luke. So yeah, I really need to see a... What do I need to see? Aggressive negotiations. I didn't see a single one of those. Obviously would have just won me the game. Another Anakin would have won me the game. So maybe that horse sighting was not the right call. Is the main thing to question in this game. Like, was that too slow? I killed a 3-2, but then I didn't play my Chirrut. And then it's hard to say. It's hard to say. So because now I just dead, right? Because he goes. I have to have a Itinerant Warrior, exactly. Actually, no. If he doesn't have another reach, I can. Well, he has to ping. He should ping first to put me in check, and then if he has Cassian, I lose. But if he doesn't have another reach, then I can. Then I can. I'm gonna preemptively type the GGs. And see if he's got it. I could also still draw aggressive negotiations for lethal. Doesn't seem to have it. Ooh, we didn't get it here, folks. Yep, no aggressive negotiations. So we'll put him to 23. Yep. GG's, well played. All right, that's an 0-2 loss. I think it's a pretty even matchup. Like, we saw game 1 was a wash. I didn't have a turn 1 play in both hands. There's a 1% chance of that happening. So it's kind of just like, just over, unfortunately. It's probably one of my least favorite things about Star Wars Unlimited is just like, it's not unique to Star Wars Unlimited compared to other TCGs, but it's like, even with your like a lot of turn 1 plays, you can still just whiff and it feels real bad. And you just lose in turn 1 against certain decks and certain matchups, right? The answer is definitely not in this deck. I have to put more turn 1s, I don't think. There's plenty. So yeah, no, great player. You know, tough matchup, tough draws. Could play it a little bit differently. Maybe slam my Chirrut instead of the Force Lightning was correct. Maybe, probably, honestly. But we're testing things out. We're trying things out. You know, it's kind of a note for myself of like, maybe I don't do the. Yo, it's Kyle. What's up? We're 0-0 now in this matchup. Playing everyone I know right now. Yeah, the rest is always turn 1s. All right, I'll take initiative against Save Yellow. Not much. Streaming right now. Let's see. I think we can keep this against Sabe. We got the Nemec or Yaddle start. I don't think we can keep the Bo-Katan this early. And we're probably playing Red 5 turn 2, so it's a question of if we want to play Yaddle or Nemec. And either are fine into Faith in Your Friends, I guess. I think I go with the Nemec here. So I have the aggressive negotiations, like maybe I just race. It is hard deck to race, but I think I'll go with that. I'll try it out. Yeah. What's up, Kyle? Thanks for tuning in. What are you building for midday matchup this week? I'm curious. Let's see. I know we were talking about yesterday how it's like kind of a pain to like sleeve up decks every single week, right? Oh no. You can go back. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Especially playing against a friend, I'll be a little more generous with takebacks, right? Ooh, we're playing post rotation tomorrow. All right. I'll be streaming as well, but I'll definitely watch the VOD for sure. But if you're watching my stream, go watch Kyle's stream. It's IRL gameplay against his wife Jillian, damn, that probably is GG. Faith with no disclose is rough. Damn, and double yellow too. So now we got 3, 4. Probably need the entrench with the space unit in hand. So I'm gonna swing. What are they playing on 3? I guess I'm swinging the base. I don't really need to sequence this because I don't have a force unit. Could have like a Bodhi to take our aggressive negotiations away, but we'll see. If Sakatro is fine. We're at 5. I might do some work here. And here we actually almost can like just pay into 1. We can just cheat our unit out. I'm not ramping, so I don't think I need Cham. I might want to play aggressive negotiations to like one-shot their leader on flip. Might be the play. I mean, have the disclose with the aggressive negotiations and Grogu. Don't have to show our Luke. And we have to cheer it. We just slam the cheer it probably. Just Cunning's interesting. I don't love it, but it makes sense. Makes sense. I think I just slam the cheer it. No, the cheer just dies then. I can play both Grogu and Namek. I think it might be the move. Yeah. Getting Grogu down with oh wait. We can cheat out the Namek and kill the Sakatro. That's definitely the line. So play full health Grogu, then cheat out Namek, disclose, and yeah. We'll have to show the Luke, but that's fine. As I see what Namek is that I guess Namek 3 Namek does feel good. He's a good card. They can draw Bam. Oh, that sucks. He can exhaust my spy, unfortunately. But I'll make him do it. I'll make him have it. Get sort of itinerant warrior. Been unfortunate he got the bamboozle here, but he's gonna get rid of 2 cards to do it, so just to keep his Sakatro alive. So that seems okay to me. It's not the greatest, but I think you gotta do it. Printing and cutting proxies is a pain in the ass. I can see that, Kyle, for sure. Do you have like a printer for it? Like, is there like a special printer? I actually don't know. I've never done that myself. Should I move my record around? Sorry, I've been like, I think where's the best spot for it. Maybe I just make it a little smaller. I'm still figuring out my overlay stuff, but yeah. Jordan chiming in there. Yeah, plays the bamboozle. Think I still attack in the spy. So the next turn. Yeah. Yeah, oops. I can see that's even harder with like a regular printer. Ooh. That's a tough one. I'm not getting the force anytime soon. Luke also might not be long for this world if he hits my base, but I have to cheer it and entrench, so also I could flip Han and then do entrench my Han. Yeah, I've got a couple lines to try to stop the swing. He probably just swings with Sakatro here, and then I probably just let him draw depending on what it is. Oh yeah, I can just draw that. And now that's fine. You don't care about losing that. I guess I just swing the kill. Otherwise, like I could flip Han and then he could flip. Yeah. Let's just take the kill, take the damage. If he just flips, then you might force him to have like a BD1 or extension cables. To be able to hit our base. Do I cheat it out? No, I don't think so. So it just dies. Now I guess I attack in and get the force. Yep, is the capture ship, which is fine. He doesn't have the what's it called? We can just use the force here. And then do we just claim and slam Luke? I think so. Instead of killing Sabe with or with Anakin. Don't need 2 aggressive negotiations now. I think I like the Luke, get the restore on the board. Or then that way, then Sabe can't use the ability this turn. If I killed Sabe last turn, we're still in a really good spot. Like, he didn't have a turn 1 play, basically. There's ascension cables now, which is a little annoying, but still it's a 3/5. So, we're still chilling. Do I even take this damage to base? No, I think I go ahead and kill that. And don't do the damage to my own units, of course. There's the big Falcon. So Han Pilot can swing for 6. Don't need the Nemec really. Actually, what am I at for lethal? We have +4. If we go to 19, I'm 11 off, 6. Yeah, maybe I don't resource here. I can play everything. I'm gonna swing Luke to base and just try to race. If he has like Cunning, then we can entrench. Luke Pilot. Yeah, we're chilling here. Even like, yeah, Cunning plus something might not be good enough. So I think we just race. When we take the swing with Luke first is never a hot take. It's always like the standard, right? I guess use Sabe, start on our crate. And then I guess do we 7. I don't have 2 swing lethal even with aggressive negotiations, unfortunately. If he puts Luke Pilot, he's going for 6, we should 21. And then we still have lethal though, so I'm just gonna swing in. We don't have lethal on board, but we have with aggressive negotiations, so if one of these 2 or 3 attacking units and plus Grogu can swing, then we have it. Cunning here would be a little annoying, but it'd be fine if we just entrench the Falcon. So maybe he's like in Cunning plus Han Pilot wouldn't be lethal, right? So now we swing with our Sentinel. Now we have 1 swing lethal, and that will be game. GG. All right. Hey, kind of rebounds. Our variants kind of rebounded back, right? We had the really bad start against Sabine. Then the opponent had a really bad start in this one. Don't need any 9 drops. Want Marin, Faith in Your Friends start. Don't think do we want Rivals Fall against Sabe? Maybe. Depends. Heroic Arcs are nice because of the space units. Don't know if I need the 3rd Fell, to be honest. I kind of want the upgrade hate to turn off the Saboteur upgrade. And then I don't need the Chams. So I either can put in a Force Lightning or put in the Fell. I guess Force Lightning. How much am I really felling against them? I guess no, I want the Fell for the Cunning buffs or Cunning boosted units. Yeah, that seems good to me. I don't think there's anything else I really want to take out for the Force Lightning here. It's nice to get off, but I think I'll do this. I'll try this out. And ooh, we have a decent start here. I like the Grogu into Red 5 combo. And we have a Chirrut, which is the best card in this matchup. So I think we go ahead and get rid of the Ogdo. I think that's the move. We're gonna start the Grogu, I think. The Grogu into Chirrut will be, and yeah, especially when he's got that. Because Han Pilot, it's one thing, but ooh, that's tricky. I don't even need the card draw. I'd rather have the aggressive negotiations, be able to trade up into Sabe possibly. I mentioned that last game. We're not getting the Force anytime. Well, we could get the Force. Maybe we do. Maybe we keep the Kiadi. We're probably playing Red 5 into Chirrut though. Maybe we don't need the aggressive negotiations actually. Yeah, I'd rather have the draw, I think, the possible draw. So hand isn't amazing for like up beyond the first 3 turns. So he just swings there, no pilot. Gets rid of a Chirrut. I'll go ahead and take the kill. See what he's got. He's got a Falcon. So pilot Falcon would be a little annoying, but then we just fell it and we're chilling. And now that's a good, decent draw. So now we could always like swing with Grogu, get the Force and play Kiadi, or play the Chirrut, or the Fell. So we got lines here, folks. That's why I love this deck. You get so many lines. Love card draw. Love the flexible curve. While we still can, we only got another. This is our last month of Premier Legal Han2 Blue. So taking for one last ride at the regional here in 2 weeks in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I'm at now. So yeah, let's see here. So he goes just to base, makes sense. With Ribbon Entrenched. I might still just fell because I can't kill with. I can do 4 damage around with treating something out, moving it, and swinging with red 5, right? To. Wait, no, I can kill it if I trade in. I could cheat out the cheer it and then heal it, and then put 2 on and 3 and trade in and save the fell, or did I just fell? Yeah, I just fell. Yeah, I'd rather save the red 5, I think. Probably skip the force. I don't really care about killing that. Could pop the shield, but opens up Grogu to die, so okay, we got probably playing cheer at this turn. Could cheat out the Nemec as well, get the spy. So we don't need Let's Call It War at this point. We don't even have initiative. Also have the mace plus red 5. Actually, could just mace the Sabe and then kill red 5. But he has the 1/3 Saboteur upgrade. That doesn't seem great. I think we'll get rid of Let's Call It War either way. Yeah. It's going okay. It's not as great as last game, obviously, because he actually has a turn 1 play, but plays the Cunning. Ooh, the Cunning here is a little annoying. Do we just slam the cheer it? Because it doesn't get through. Unless he has to have exactly BD1. Yeah, I think I like that. Or do I just take the 6 to base? I don't really like taking 6 to base. So that plus Sabe can kill now, but definitely just use the force. Cheat. I think I'll just deploy. No, we'll cheat it out. So we can kill. He still could have BD1 on Sabe. If he did, I don't know why he would have done that, but maybe it's worth it. So if he maybe I wait and flip Han. So I go in there and he flips in the, if he like swings in there, then I can flip Han. If he just claims, then I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm overthinking it. What can you do for 1 resource? I guess he can bamboozle to stop the spy from swinging, but it's just a 2/2. If it was a 6/2 like not buff stats, then I would obviously need to kill it. But yeah, I think we're good here. Claims initiative. So now I'll go ahead and trade and just go face. And I'll put 3 in. I think I don't really care about the face damage. I'd rather that way it turns on red 5 plus Grogu pings to kill it. Oh, and we just drew an Anakin, so that's great. Great draw. I guess we don't really need the draw at this point. Like we'd rather be using the force to do 4 damage or heal at this point with this hand. So I think we're chilling here. Just plays the 2/3. No, yeah, it doesn't have it. Okay. No problem. So now I think we just shrink down. It's got 6 health left. We can do 2. Well, I think we just attack with the force unit and then let him take whatever card he wants from my hand. It doesn't really matter. We can take the 5 to base. We can play whatever 6 drop. Yeah. If I should, talking about Milwaukee. I'm gonna hopefully win the whole thing. That's the plan. That's the goal. In my hometown, that'd be awesome. But we'll see. I'm excited. I'm glad. It feels good to be back on my old reliable here, Han2 Blue. So takes the mace. Makes sense. Now I probably just do Anakin. I'll swing here. And then there's the Falcon. Oh, that's why he did that, because I can't kill the Falcon now. I should have waited a swing. I think I just shrink that down. Oh, but then I can't kill. I don't really want to take 3 damage, but I also don't want Sabe to swing for 5 next turn. I can take the 3 damage, I guess. I have the Itinerant in hand. So, or I just shrink it down, and then boom, boom. Yeah, I can save the damage. Yeah, I can still kill Sabe. I can't kill both, but I can still kill Sabe. Yep, right. Yep, right away. So yeah, I think we just go ahead and kill Sabe. And then we have a bunch of heals. We have another Anakin. We don't need the Grogu now. Don't really need the resource, but now we can play Anakin plus Yaddle if we ever needed to, but we probably want the Itinerant heal. You can do like, I guess, Cunning Pump. We don't have a really good answer to, but it's not lethal. 7 plus, even like Cunning Pump plus Surprise Strike is 7, 9. This is 23 out of 28, which would be a little spooky, but we'd be able to move damage in Red 5 pains. Red 5's been solid here. I'm not fully convinced on Red 5 yet. I want it to work, trust me. I love it. It's one of my favorite procedures they've ever printed. The Trench Run, the Victor Leader. I have it myself. Like I have the couple foils. Makes sense. Yeah, check it out. I can send you the link. And the thing is, like, I think Saviello is yeah, I think Saviello is easier matchup than Han1 Yellow. Not that either one is really easy, but like the hand control doesn't really hurt Han that much, generally speaking. So we need to do 20. We have 5, 8, 11, 14, 15. We don't have lethal this turn, so we're gonna have to kill that. I think we go ahead and move the damage off of Chirrut, and he blows, and that does kill us, right? If we use the Force, maybe we should have healed Han. We'll pass, and then we're just gonna trade Han in there and kill that with that. So, yeah, that's gonna be the move here. Looks like this is gonna be a wrap here. Yeah, tough draws for Kyle in the game 1. Excuse me. And not having the faith. Maybe that's a lot of damage you're missing to base. It's hard to say. Yeah, we played the Han pilot to kill and went to base. Yeah, it's hard to say. We have to go just kill that. And then play the Chirrut. Do we just keep it alive? I think we keep Han alive, I guess, actually. I don't know, we'll trade Han. Keep our Anakin healthy because we have the Yaddle on board now. Just draw is pretty bad. All 3 units we have on board, but we're got this game, I think. Carlos, you still hanging out? I don't know if Carlos is still here. He was earlier. I mean, rough start for you, game 1. I saw Chirrut on curve in both. That's gonna be a 2-0 win after that 2-0 loss to Sabine to make us to 8-4. But yeah, GG's. Oh, breaking in cable. Yeah, I think you also only played 2 Cunnings total. Sure, yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't know what do folks think about Saviello versus Han2 Blue. Like, I don't know if Platform or Tony, if he's in the chat, my teammate. And he's obviously high on yellow. He's gotten second and I think top 4 to PQs now this set with it. But yeah, nice playing. Let's see. We got time for one more set probably here with half an hour left of stream. Catch you soon. Yup. All right. Oh, we got a Sabe Target Town. All right, Sir Wingy. So let's go. We got a lot of Sabe today. Oh, sorry, Alex, just saw your message. I don't really need practice in particular. We're kind of just trying out this list. Maybe tomorrow I'll think about what more like targeted practice I want, but I'll take initiative here. Nembec into Itinerant seems okay. It's not Grogu, but I think we can keep this. Give the old Gluck have fun, and then get rid of a crate. And I guess keeping 2 Lukes can be nice. Yo, what's up, Kyle? GG's. Keeping 2 Lukes could be fun if like it's have the fell because in case they like for Sabe's ability. There actually is a case for that, I think. What am I really felling early? But if I do like Han pilot on a Falcon, do I keep 2 Lukes here? Is that crazy? Instead of the fell. I'm gonna really regret it when they play like a piloted unit, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it out because that way it's like if I don't draw Chira and they hit my hand, like you'll see 2 Lukes and they'll be like, yeah. So we'll see. They got the faith. Let's see if they whiff this time. They didn't whiff because their weight didn't auto go back. So they have another faith, which sucks. A Boshek, and then a wolf pack. I'll write that down. Oh yeah. Sounds good, Alex. No, we had a great set. It's close. Yeah. No, it was well played. I think I'm slightly favored, but not by a ton. Ooh, we do have a 3-drop now into our 4 drops. Maybe we go ahead. Do we ever race here? He's got another faith, so I don't think we race. Even though I've got the 3 health advantage, like I don't know if I like this race with Tarkin Town still alive. So, although we play the red 5, then now we don't have. Now, what did he have again? Maybe play the red 5 here. Play Itinerant next turn. Play on curve, basically. And if he plays the Faith plus Wolfpack Escort, we get to kill the Wolfpack. Yeah. Now, if he somehow kills my Nemec, it feels bad. But, he has Boshak. Interesting. Okay. We drew a red card now, which is great for the disclose. And we have the casting for 5. So I think we go in and kill the spy first. And Kira here actually kind of sucks to turn off our shit. Not played on the Kira. So I should have slammed my Itinerant. I was not thinking about Kira, which you always got to think about Kira. That sucks. If I can't even cheat out the Nemec and get the spy, that might just cost me the game. Yeah, that was a misplay if I've ever seen it. I guess we just go base here now. And skip the entire turn. Oh man, I don't think I play. There's no reason to play it out. Rough. Just rough. Okay, we top deck a Cheer It. Maybe we're okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and swing Nemec into the Kira. And it turns on the kill with the red 5. And then can we just play the other Nemec or the Itinerant? Then don't think we need 2 red 5s. So we will show the Nemec. Might kill my spy, but yeah, that was just a misplay. I should have just slammed the Itinerant. It's a classic case of not thinking about like my opponent could be having on 4 resources. So we're now, let me update the record. This is 0-0 for this match. So versus game 1. Anyone just joined late, but yeah, let's see here. Spare target there is fine. In my opinion, because I get to kill Kira with the spy now. And then guess he gets to hit 3 to base, but now I get to slam Cheer It. I could cheat out Nemec and get the Spy. Let's deploy Han. He has the exhaust, which is fine. I'm gonna cheat out Nemec, kill Leia.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
And slam the Itinerant, which he can kill with Sabe plus Tarkentown, but we have Luke next turn. So I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Even though we skipped that for resource turn, we punted that one turn. Might be okay. Might be okay. They didn't have too crazy of a start. I actually didn't even check what they drew from Boshek, honestly. I should have probably checked that. So he has claim. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have a breaking in. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Leia then and pass. And now, do we need the red 5? Probably not. Hopefully, if we get the Force back, we can play Mace. Or a Luke. In case he's like breaking in, I want to keep both Lukes in case he has like a breaking in here. I guess we don't need the red 5 at this point. It's kind of slow. We could do red 5 plus aggressive negotiations, but or actually can do itinerant plus aggressive negotiations here. Just daring raids it. Okay. Do we just aggressive negotiations to kill Sabe before I can Tarkentown, or do I just get the Force? If I swing in, I think I kind of like that. Is that bad? You can swing 3 to base, but then heal 3 with Itinerant. Then I have Luke's for next turn. I kind of like that. I get the Force and deny the Sabe swing, deny the hand hate. To immediately negate that swing. He's a Falcon, so we're gonna swing our own 3 to base. And now we get to claim, and then okay, he has a Faith, which is a little bit annoying here. He doesn't have it disclosed though, thankfully. Let's Call It War could be good, but so is Fel. I think I want to keep the Fel over Let's Call It War. So we're gonna swing 4 to base, get the Force. That way Mace can kill either one of these. Maybe I don't even need a resource then. No, I should resource. Yeah. Or Luke can just shrink whichever one. He doesn't, yeah. So we're gonna swing, get the Force, and then I don't know if he knows I have the Mace. So I think we just Mace instead of Luke here to for sure get the kill. And now if he wants to play another Falcon, he has to kill the Falcon. He probably should have swung with the 2/4 first. There's a 1/2. Yeah, that's fine. He might have a Cassian, I guess. Yeah, I think we're still fine. Oh, with aggressive negotiations, we're very fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. Move to 19. Yeah, I just have to not resource right. I already have a Cassian, so and he can aggressive negotiations for +3, so we can do 6, and I got 11 left. So I think we can go ahead and go face. Now, if either of these units can swing, I just have lethal, which I don't know what he's gonna have. You could have like surprise strike, but no, you just have like an out of aspect cunning. And there is lethal. Yep, just making sure. So we got it. We got it here. Even after dropping that 4 resource turn. So let's take out our 9 drops. Bring in the weenie hate. I guess the constables, and I guess the 3rd Fel. I don't think we need the rivals fall. Could be okay. I can't remember what I said earlier. It could be okay against Sabe, but you don't need the shams. Maybe I keep the rivals fall over the Force Lightnings. I think the Force Lightning is higher potential. I really do like it. Like it main, of course. That's what I'm playing currently. And the rest of this, I think, seems fine. We haven't really tried Let's Call It War yet, but yeah, let's see. So we go initiative now. Now we're up at the record. 1-0 and 9-4 overall. That still feels good, folks. I haven't played it in a week and a half, but it still feels real good. We're gonna keep this hand of the Yaddle. into or Nemec into our Itinerant Warrior here. Do we want the Let's Call It War? I guess so. We don't have initiative yet, but if he does like double 1-drop, we'll get it back. So I think we go Yaddle into either Let's Call It War or our Itinerant Warrior here, and then keep the Fel over the Nemec. In case they do go like Falcon into Pilot. Or do I want the Nemec over the Fel? I think I'd rather keep the Fel. I don't know. So it looks like he's got double 1-drop here. Ooh, he does have double 2/3s, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, now we're gonna play the Marin for sure. And we have the Anakin. I only put in 1 Force Lightning. I think I can get rid of the Fel at this point, because if he pilots this with Boshek or Han pilot, it's not a Fel target. So I think we go ahead and do this. I don't get the restore here, but I just guarantee I get the Force. I don't know what he could do. Well, he can capture ship, right? So that's a little bit annoying. Might have just done it off the rip. Do we ever just play Itinerant here? Marin is nicer into Let's Call It War next turn, but maybe we just Let's Call It War either way to kill 1 and almost kill the other one. Maybe that's worth it. It's kind of like we're just playing open fire, but it's on curve. So I think I'm gonna do this. Get the card draw. If he has like a pilot now, it's awkward. You might just have the Falcon though. There's the Falcon. Now maybe I wish I had the Marin, but it's like I played it on the shuttle. I was afraid maybe I was waiting to see what I played so we could shuttle it, but yeah, I think here. I think we just play the Chirrut, so that next turn we can do the Anakin. It's my thought process. Or I can play the Itinerant and heal. I'm just gonna swing and see what he does. Yeah, he just swings with the 2/1, loses aggressive negotiations. I think I just slam the Chirrut here. Then he can Daring Raid Tarkin Town it, so maybe I do the Itinerant. Then do Itinerant and save the Chirrut for next turn. So yes, I could have like gotten the Force back if I had played it first instead of Yaddle, but I kind of wanted to see. So he did have the capture ship, so maybe it was right not to go for the Marin, because I would just got blown up that last turn. Maybe he had both, right? So now we do Itinerant plus Marin or just Anakin. Anakin is online. We are taking 7 base from there, but I don't think I want Grogu. I think I'd rather have Marin shoot it out than Grogu shoot it out. So let's go ahead and... Or do we just slam the Anakin and kill the 2/3 and get our Yaddle back? Is also a line. But I don't really like taking damage from some Sabe if I can't help it. So that's totally fine. We get to play... I guess they get to choose our play now, but yeah, so now if they call Anakin, then we slam Chirrut. If they call Chirrut, we slam Anakin and get our Yaddle back. Let's see what they do here. Named Itinerant Warrior. It's not... Okay. It's not quite what I was thinking, but... Yeah, so slam Anakin, get the Yaddle back, because now I feel like Sabe swings, I don't think I really care. But then taking any of these cards, or I can cheat out Chirrut and cheat out Marin. Or save 2 damage to get the restore back on board. I think it's what my thought process is here. So we're taking 5, 9. We'll go to 15 after all the swings, but we'll have restore in hand. And because we do lose a Luke, but our hand is like, he's gonna hit our hand, but do we just race here now? Or do I try to take out the Kira? I think we just race. Honestly, he probably takes the Itinerant or the Chirrut. Probably takes the Chirrut. Because then we can kill Kira and play the Itinerant next turn. Takes the Chirrut. Interesting. So now I guess Marin's too slow. I should do math now. 5, 9, 12, 27. He's only 1 off, whereas I am 9, 11, 14. I have exact, but I have 3 restore on board. So maybe I just try to race. They can have the pumps, but then we have a Itinerant Warrior for... We can play it for 6, cheat it out, right? So with Kira's on board still. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the restore online. Or wait, I had to worry about Sabe. So no, we have the entrench to stop the space swings too. So I think I go ahead and get the restore online and start racing them 9, 12. They have exact lethal, and they're one off even with. They might not even notice that I can play that itinerant for 6, right? So he discards the entrenched. So 5, 23. Let's do some math. So he's like blaster. Let's get 23. I go to 22, and I got 6 left. He needs like double surprise strike, I guess. So I think we're okay. I think I can just swing and get the, if he has like double surprise strike, I can just slam the itinerant. I think we're just winning this race. But it's a tight one. There's some sweaty games today, folks. Yeah, it's great. You know, I think the people who are still playing Premier are playing it pretty hard because they've been grinding the set and like maybe have some events still, some PQs or the regional. So I feel like no one's picking up new Premier decks right now. It's not no one, but like I feel like it's not going to happen too much now. So yeah, I think this will be our last set of the day. Appreciate you all for tuning in today. Yeah, it was good to get back to my, like I said, my old reliable a couple times now. And just concedes. Yep, they didn't have it. GG, I'll still type it for the karma. And 10-4, good buddy. We're gonna end there. So great masters today. Love the list. I don't know if Tyler was hanging out before. I love the list. Whether I love it more than my list, TBD. So tomorrow, I'm gonna look at making some changes. I'll probably I could try cutting up Poe, but the problem with cutting Poe, it's like 3 or 0 almost. Because at 3, you have a 50% chance to see it by the 4 resource turn, generally speaking. So I may cut the Galen. Yeah, I don't know. I do miss having Owen. Maybe it's fine. You know, I had enough restore most of those games. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it just overnight and figure out what I'm gonna play tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. You know, I've been Alex Kress, Blue Gaming. We have a free Discord link down below if you're not already in there. Come hang out. We have a Sunday night weekly online tournament for free. And I do some coaching if you're interested in that. Reach out to me on Discord, Alex Kress. But with that side, I'll be cutting off here now. Appreciate you all. GG's, and I'll see you tomorrow for the same time for some more Han2 Blue to get ready for this regional. So thanks all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.